Hey everyone, Jesus here. I want to talk to you real quick about something called Patreon. The Horrible Gamers podcast has finally decided to launch their very own Patreon. Head over to patreon.com/horrible gamers to support us and helping you bring the best audio content that we can bring you. And this will help us cover hosting costs and equipment for the show. So please, people, head over to patreon.com/horrible gamers. Now enjoy the show.
The Horrible Gamers podcast may contain content not suitable for all ages. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Horrible Gamers Podcast, show number 190, being recorded on February the 10th, 2018. I'm one of your hosts, Jesus Gonzalez, also known as Jesus Wallstar. Today, I'm joined by the crew, plus one, from the Great White North, the Canadian land, from Canada itself, actually. Ryan Gibson, Give8777. Welcome back, Ryan.
What's going on, everybody? Another episode of Horrible Gamers. Let's do this.
And from the West Coast, the best coast, my best friend from California, Henley, Gunny Chief. Welcome back.
What's up, horrible people? How are you, my friends?
Pretty good, pretty good. You see that? You see that? I said you're my best friend from California. My best friend.
Yes, I caught that.
She
Thank
said
you.
that.
Oh yeah. And
Coast.
from somewhere on the internet, mostly Mixer, TaraRage. Tara, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. How's everyone doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. Thank you for joining us. Man. Wow. Guys, we got a female gamer on here. She's going to talk about all kinds of games. But first, if you want to, you can follow us on Twitter at _horrible gamers. Leave us a review on iTunes. And please go buy some t-shirts and sweatshirts and socks and stickers and all kinds of stuff over at teespring.com/HGPT. Join the Facebook group, Horrible Gamers Podcast Community. That is a group of gamers on Facebook that get on there and talk about all kinds of stuff. And we now got a Discord going, right, guys? We got a Discord thing.
I set up a Discord, so it's the Horrible Gamers Discord. You can search for it. There's a link in our Facebook page that'll take you there as well. And join it, and we can all chat and talk while we're playing PC games.
That's right. I also put a link to it over on our website. So go there and check it out, guys. You can always
I'll put a link up on the Twitters.
Email us at feedback@horriblegamers.com, and the intro song is made by Fowler and Twisted called Breakout. You can find it over on YouTube. Guys, let's talk about what we've been playing this week. And start it off here, guys. I only played one game. I'm going to say it. One game. That's it. No more. This fucking game has consumed my life. I'm going to die playing this game one day, I think.
PUBG? Is that what it is?
It's not PUBG. Whoa, I think I played like one match of PUBG this week. But I played Monster Hunter. Guys.
Like non-stop, right?
Non-stop monster hunting. I played like 12 hours
Wait a
of
minute.
it, 13 hours of it this week.
Wow.
So wait a minute. You didn't have Monster Hunter last week, right? You purchased that this week, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, earlier this week, right?
Monday.
Why did you do that, Jesus? What made you purchase Monster Hunter?
Well, during last week's show, you were talking about how you can create your own cat.
Yeah, you sure can.
You're like, make your own cat, Jesus. And I was sitting there thinking about all the possibilities of how I can make my own cat. And I wanted my own cat in a virtual world. So I bought Monster Hunter.
Has your cat been good to you?
My cat's been okay. He's chilling. He's a black cat with white tattoos on him or something. I don't know what the fuck kind of cat is it. A Calico?
Palico? Yeah, something like that.
Palico is what they call him, right? In the game. They don't call him cats.
I don't know.
They call him palicos.
No, that's not a calico. It's just you have a black and white cat. I have the same one.
Yeah, they're all the
It just
same.
depends on where you want the spots on your cat.
Yeah.
But you can change the colors of the cat. You can make him red or blue. So I made my cat and I gave him red eyes. So I gave him like super bright red eyes, and I gave my character super bright red eyes. So we match.
I gave I gave mine one blue and one red.
Wow. Hey, guy. No, see, I gave mine red eyes because I wanted him to match my character. And then I made my character look kind of weird. He has, like, white hair everywhere. And, like, he looks like Geralt from The Witcher.
Does he have a big star going down his right eye?
he has, like, the tattoos on his face, like the 2 red lines going down his face and, like, a big scar on his right eye or left eye. So, yeah, I've been playing lots of this game, guys. I've done most of the quests from the beginning, so I unlocked the second area already. I'm there, and I'm just there. That's where I'm at now. I just got there.
Tell us about the
second area.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, there's like I think I now have like a fourth area unlocked.
Oh, Mr.
I'm trying
Guy.
to think of what it's called.
I don't know what the hell it's called, Gunny.
It's the ravine.
Well, see, I already did pass. I went past the ravine.
Okay.
Yeah. That's not really. You're still on the one map.
Yeah, you're still in the one map, but it's like another area. You can't go to that area.
Yeah, I have a lot of those areas open now.
Yeah, so I fought the big monster. The guy you jump on his back, you destroy the lava fucking things, and you do that. So big shout outs to a few people from the community. Mojo, dude, I was playing with Mojo like on Monday or Tuesday. And Mojo's in London, so it was like 5 a.m. his time. But I was like, oh, dude, what time is it? He's like, oh, it's 5 a.m., mate. I was like, oh, fuck, dude, go to bed. He's like, oh, I don't go to bed. I never go to bed. I was like, well, okay.
Let's play some Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I did.
We played a lot.
Yeah, we played.
Yeah, so me, Mojo, who else was with us that day? I think Gunny was there that day.
Evan Tanaka?
Evan wasn't there. Who's the other dude that we played with, Gunny? Fritos.
Oh, Frito Bandito.
Yeah, him. So, play with those guys. Really cool people, man. The community has really rallied around this game. Everybody's playing this. Like,
a lot of people are playing it.
Like
There's a lot of mixer streamers that are playing it. So
it's a big hype, right? So yeah, I mean, have you tried this, Tara? Are you interested in trying?
No, I have. I've watched a lot of streams, but I've never actually tried it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a game for everybody. It's a lot of menus, a lot of managing things, a lot of learning. And pretty much once you get one, like, because you start the game off with 14 weapons and you get to select one. Once you select one, you kind of have to stick with that one to upgrade that one and get really good at it, right? Because you got to learn it, and you got to learn everything that it does, the upgrades, the abilities, the powers, and it's just so much effort goes into one weapon that you never want to really change weapons often. Currently, I roll with 2 kinds of weapons. I have the big gun, like the gun fucking thing, whatever the hell it's called. I have that, and I have the dual swords. So usually when I know the monster is going to be a flying monster, I switch over to the gun so I can shoot him out of the sky. And when it's like a regular monster on the ground that I could like just stab him, I usually just use the swords. But I have those weapons upgraded as much as I can right now. And I need to get better resources to make them better, to make the weapons better, right? Because you got to kill certain monsters to get better resources to make the weapons much better.
Yeah. You got to just keep going back to those old missions and getting more resources in order to level stuff up. It's a grind. It's crazy. And the menus are insane. Like, it's like there's so much stuff in there. You start scrolling through stuff and you're like, what is this? How do I do that? And then you got to try and figure it out. Like, even me, Gunny, Clint, and who else was with us, Gunny? Someone else was with us. Oh, the news machine, Andrew.
Yeah, Andrew.
Was with us. And someone else too. I think it was one of Clint's friends was with us as well. And we were just playing, going back and doing stuff with Clint, like you were last night, right? You were playing with Clint last night too. But like trying to get everybody into the group together to play with each other was such a pain in the ass.
It is sometimes,
And then one person's off doing a quest, and everyone's sitting around waiting for him, and then you get into a quest, but one person hasn't seen the cutscenes yet, so everyone has to wait through that, and it's like, oh my god, there's just
that's weird how they don't
get into the game already.
They don't let you watch the cutscenes together, and I don't know why they don't let you do that.
Yeah, it's weird.
No, it's kind of like a weird thing that I've always had a problem with in this game, because you get into a certain mission and it'll be like, oh, you have to wait for the person to finish watching the cutscenes so you can join the game.
And it doesn't tell you; it just says try again later.
No, it does. It tells you gotta wait to watch the cutscenes. You need to
wait.
Yeah, because the person needs to watch these cutscenes.
And the thing is they might have to play through and find the monster before that cutscene is even triggered.
So
you're sitting there waiting for them to actually find the monster before you can even join in.
Yeah, because Clint was Clint last night, he was like, dude, I already watched the cutscene. I'm like, no, you got to go talk to the guy. He's like, but no, I already watched the cutscene. I'm running around the map. I'm like, yes, you're running around the map, but you got to go find the guy, because then he'll show you where the monster is. And then a new cutscene plays, and then I could join you. He's like, oh, well, okay. And then he finally figured it out, and then finally it worked. I mean, it took forever, though. It really did.
Same thing happened to us today.
But I just got to say, the game is fun, dude. I've fought so many different monsters. So many. Like, it's crazy. And then all I did for one night was join people's SOS flares. Random people's SOS flares. And I fought monsters for like 4 hours straight. Like, just went from SOS to SOS to SOS and just constantly kept jumping into people's games and helping them trap a monster or kill it. And then I would jump out of there, get all my rewards, go to the next one, boom, boom, start again, and just get in there and just do it all over again. And I got so much resources. That's what I'm going
to start doing too when I'm playing by myself.
It's so much
just
fun.
Just hop into people's SOS flares.
Or like there was a few times where I was on an expedition and the monster was huge, so I would shoot up an SOS flare, and all of a sudden, like, 3 random players would be in my game and they would help me capture a monster.
Yeah, that's the good thing about the SOS players is as soon as you shoot that thing up, you'll either get nobody or you'll get 3 right off the bat.
Yeah, so it's really good with that. The game is fun. It is just a ton of fun, dude. If you're into a game that's like it's not really hack and slash, because you could have the bow gun, and just shoot things. It's just a really deep game. It really is. It's a game that's about hunting monsters, but it's fun. It's not like Evolve, where it was kind of boring, and that was really kind of boring. This game is different, because sometimes you'll be be on a hunt, dude.
I saw somebody compare it to Evolve. I was like, whoa, not even the same.
No, it's not even the same, because Evolve had the one-player type thing. And
but it has similarities to that, but it's not an online thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like someone's playing the monsters. You're just hunting down these monsters.
Yeah, but the monsters are not as big as Evolve either, and they don't get...
No, that's true. Right. Yeah. They're not quite as powerful. Well, some of them are pretty... Some of them knock you on your ass pretty good, but... Yeah.
A few things have happened to me during the game.
I was going to say, this game looks 100% better than Evolve, so...
Oh, yeah, it looks gorgeous.
One thing that happened to me during the game was I was playing it, and I was running through there, and I was hunting this, like, the monster that goes in the water, and he dives underneath and dives up and then slams into you, and he spins in circles.
Oh,
I was following that guy, and he was running, and next thing you know, another monster came in, and then another monster. There was 3 fucking monsters, and they were all just fighting with each other. I was just standing there like, holy shit. I was just standing, I was like,
back and your
shoot SOS. And I tried to shoot my SOS. No one joined my game. I was in there fighting 3 different monsters, because then I pissed them all off, and they were all after me. So
nice. I take it you didn't survive that?
No. Then I went back and I ended up killing one of them, because the other 2 had ran off. So I killed one of them, and then the other one killed me, and then I had to restart the whole mission all over again. Mm-hmm. Oh man,
I think
it's a pain when that happens. I'm stuck on that. What the hell was it, Gunny? The one we kept fighting.
Anarath or something.
Yeah, the T-Rex.
Yeah,
it's kind of early on in the mission.
Well, it's like the 4th or 5th
something like
monster
that.
You're fighting.
Yeah,
Adjurath or something like that. And anyways, we were fighting it, and we got it all the way to, like, I think we were at the final phase, because he was all the way at the top up by the nest, and he's going nuts, he's crazy, he's kind of limping a little bit, and this fucking other big, huge fucking dragon thing flies down and picks him up off the ground, throws him, and I'm like, holy shit! And then that guy just destroyed us.
It happens, man. I mean, just some of those moments in this game are fucking crazy.
And we spent like 40 minutes fucking fighting this guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This dude just comes in and stomps us.
And the weird thing is that, sometimes it tells you not to kill the monsters, and that's kind of tricky because you only get one of the traps. You only get like one of the electric traps. And if you put it down at the wrong time, which I did in one of the missions, I put it down like too early. And the guy took off like running completely in the opposite direction, down the field, around the map. I was like, holy shit, how am I going to get... I need to get him back to that trap. And I couldn't. And I couldn't do it, dude. So I was like stuck and I had to fail that mission because obviously the dude was not going to walk into the trap and I fucked up. So those traps are kind of tricky to put down. You got to put them down at the right time to be able to trap them. But I learned a lot of tips from Frito and from Mojo. Mojo told me that there's so much different types of ammo that you can craft that you want to learn how to craft. And then Frito was telling me, like, you got to learn how to... He's more about learning how the monsters react. So he's like, okay, look at the monster. You see how he's slobbering? That means he's exhausted. So now you can run up in there and stab the fuck out of him, and he's going to react much slower. Okay, this monster, he spits poison. And then, all right now he's going to spit the poison because he's doing, like, some spinning shit. And he's like, all right, now he's spitting the poison out. You don't want to get hit by that because that'll poison you, and your stamina is locked, and it goes down, it drains it. So... he was showing me all these tips and tricks, and he's really into reading the index about the monsters, and he learns all those things about them, which is really cool. And Mojo is more about like learning how to shoot the fucking gun and be a badass motherfucker. Really cool game. Really cool game.
Yeah, there's so many different ways you can play it.
And I gotta say, Mojo, big shout out to you, man, because that fucking British voice is fucking cool, man.
Thank you, mate.
I was listening to him. He was just talking. He sounds so like calm. Like he doesn't give a fuck.
Like smooth in your ear.
Yeah, like just smooth talking, man. Like a British guy, just smooth talking. Like yeah, we're gonna chase this monster. Yeah, and do this. Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah, like he never, real cool guy.
He gave me some guild cards.
Yeah, you got to get 50 of those to get an achievement. So the only way you can get those is if other players give them to you when you're in a match with them. So
how do I? Okay, I saw where I can send.
Yeah, you send it to them, but the only way you get them is people send them to you. So the best way to do that is you have to put a mic on. Just put a mic on and tell them, hey, send me your guild card. And all it is like a little card with your profile, and it says it shows a picture of you and your little cat, and it says like, this guy hunted 50 monsters. He killed 20 of them. He trapped 30 of them. His biggest monster fight was this one. His shortest one was this one, and it just has different stats. That's all it is.
Okay.
So you got to collect 50 of those to get an achievement, or some ridiculous amount. But that's all I played this week, guys. Monster Hunter. I highly would suggest you get this game. I know on the Xbox One X it runs superb, dude. I have it on the graphic settings. It runs so good.
Yes.
But I'm hearing problems on the Xbox One original. Xbox One is running down to 22 frames a second. 22 frames a second. That's
Maybe
so choppy. It's like fucking slideshow, dude. So there's that, and
it's not as bad. Still not as bad as PUBG. So
PUBG does run pretty bad, but no, I mean the game does have its problems on the Xbox One original. I hear if you have the original base systems, the best one to go with is obviously the PS4. But between the Xbox One X and the PS4 Pro, they both have their advantages and disadvantages. Obviously, the PS4 Pro has the exclusive content, and certain things on it are a little bit better than the X. So
yeah, I heard you can get Horizon Zero Dawn stuff.
Yeah, DLC exclusive like camos or fucking outfits or something. So there's that. That's all I played this week, guys. Enough of Monster Hunter. Gunny, tell me what else have you been playing, man?
Well, besides, that's mainly what I've been playing. I played a little bit more of a Steamworld Dig 2. And I got maybe about 4 hours into this, and I'm kind of stuck. I don't know where I need to go next as far as digging down to where I'm at from...
Where are you at, Gunny?
Okay, so after Oasis, it tells me to go down even further, but I can't figure out how to get down there. Like, how do I... There's like a door there, but it's locked, so... I think what I did was I went through the temple, and I'm kind of digging down through the temple.
Did you go up and over?
From Oasis? No.
No. No. From your town up at the top,
Yeah.
you can go either left or right. And I can't remember. I think if you go right, there's another path down that way. And if you go left, there's another path down that way.
Okay, I think I need to go right because
You'll
kind of
have
going
a
straight
mission
down Oasis,
pointing you in
and
that
then
direction, though.
Yeah, it's kind of telling me, but I think there's some hints to tell me, hey, if you go to the temple, you can find out how these tremors have.
Did you talk to everybody in the Oasis? Because I think you can also... I think there's a warp in the Oasis that'll take you over there as well.
Yeah, I've talked to everybody. And again, remember I didn't play it for a couple of weeks, so then I kind of was like, all right, let me just try and figure out where I'm at in this world. But
I think you might have to go up to the top and over.
Yeah.
I think that's what the problem
I think
is.
I did. I think I went over the top, and then that takes you to what's called the temple. And then I'm like, oh, you can actually dig straight down through the temple. And then that unlocks different areas where it'll have like different warps and stuff.
Such a good game, man.
Yeah.
I love that game so much.
I
So
like-
much fun. Have you ever played that, Tara? Steamworld Dig 2?
I've never heard of it.
Oh, no? Really?
Really?
Do
I
you
wanna
have
say-
do you have a Switch?
I don't. No.
Oh, no.
I think
I'm
it's only-
strictly Xbox.
The Xbox? Okay.
Yep.
Steamworld Dig, the first one, is on Xbox. So
Okay.
And I'm
I
playing
think it's
this
like
on Steam.
$15 or
Yeah. Yeah, it looks beautiful on PC. So that's but yeah, Ryan, you know what I'll do? I'll send you a screenshot and then you can kind of go, okay, I know the way you need to where you need to go. But I still haven't gone all
I'll
the
send
way
you a
down.
screenshot of my Switch with my map, and you can see how open it is, and you can see where you got to go from there, probably.
All right, cool. Yeah, because there's an area right now where I'm at the temple and I'm getting down even further and further. And it has like these, I want to say they're like conveyor belts that are kind of moving me in certain directions. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird. And then they're dropping down crates. And then it's kind of showing me these crates being destroyed by these like...
Oh, I
and
remember
stuff.
that. Right,
Yeah,
so you've got to figure out how to get through there.
Yeah. So I think I just kind of, I've got down pretty far and then I stopped playing for the evening. So, yeah, but I'm definitely enjoying this game and I want to complete it.
Yeah,
So,
it's
I
worth it,
really
man.
like it.
It was a good game. It was really good. I especially liked it on the Switch in handheld mode. It was really nice.
Yeah, I could see that easily being definitely played on a handheld device.
Yeah. So
what
that's it.
about, that's it for me. What about you, Ryan? Or Tara?
I have been playing obviously we've been talking about Monster Hunter. We've all been playing it. But the other game that I've been just loving this week is Subnautica. I started playing it last week a little bit, and I've been kind of streaming to the Facebook page most of the game that I've been playing so far. And it's just been a lot of fun, man. It's kind of relaxing at times, but then tense at other times, and you're always looking for stuff and trying to craft new objects that you need, new tools, and just swimming around in that ocean is so fucking beautiful.
So,
Oh my
Looks
god!
gorgeous.
Ryan, I started this game today on
Yeah.
the Xbox. What the fuck do I have to do in that first part? Like, okay,
do you
my
mean?
shit crash landed into the water. I'm in the shuttle. I
Yep.
put out the fire. What do I do?
Right?
What do I do?
Go to your fabricator
Okay.
and look at all the stuff that you can craft and what you need to craft it. So the first thing you're probably going to want to get is an oxygen tank, because you're going to want to be able to swim longer underwater. And I believe you need some titanium to do that. So you just jump in the water, swim down, start breaking rocks that are on the ground and picking up salvage and stuff like that. And then eventually you'll find a couple of pieces of titanium, or you'll get back with some salvage and you can turn salvage into titanium. So then the titanium will let you make an oxygen tank. That oxygen tank gives you 45 seconds underwater now. So now you can swim underwater for 45 seconds, go collect more stuff. You'll notice that When you unlock the oxygen tank, it will unlock another blueprint for like an extra large oxygen tank. So find out what materials you need for that. Go out, get the materials for that, come back. Then you want to make the repair tool. The repair tool is going to let you fix a couple of things that are broken in the ship so that you can survive. And you want to get that fixed before the nuclear explosion goes off. Because eventually that ship that crashed that you came out of, that's sitting like a couple of 1,000 feet away from you, you could see it burning. That thing's going to fucking blow up.
Oh, it's going to blow up?
Yeah, it's going to be a nuclear explosion. And you need a radiation suit.
Spoiler alert.
So you're totally... You got to craft all this stuff and gather all the stuff you can. You know,
so that's why when I swam over to the big ship, because I thought that's where I had to go to get shit, and like
all of a sudden it's like radioactive
radiation detected. I was like, "What the fuck is this bullshit? Radiation detected?
Get the
Where?
fuck out of there?
Where? Where's the radiation? I don't see it.
Coming from the core
There's
of the
no
ship.
fucking beeper on my shit going off. It's just like radiation detected. You're dying.
So you want to try and go in the opposite direction of that ship. Do all your scavenging just past that. Start in the area around your pod and just start collecting everything that you can. And then come back and make sure you make new lockers and stuff so that you can store stuff. You can make these lockers that just float and you just put them out and you just fucking drop all your shit in there and then go collect some more.
This game sounds too, what you call it? Too time demanding. I don't know. It sounds like it's going to be taking me forever to have any fun with this game. I have to go salvage.
Dude, it took me 6 hours and I finally found an island. And dude, what happened on that island was fucking crazy.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
No, I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm just saying what happened on that island was nuts. I was like, what the fuck?
I bet you fought a T-Rex.
No, I didn't fight a T-Rex.
I bet you fought 2 T-Rexes.
No.
Well, guess
it's not
what?
Monster Hunter. Jesus.
I fought 2 T-Rexes in Monster Hunter.
I've heard that.
But this game, it does look beautiful. I was watching you play it on...
Gorgeous.
Yeah. I don't think I've fired it up on PC yet. I installed it, but I haven't played it.
We have to fix
It's
our
probably been
game
like 6
sharing,
months since
Gunny.
I played it on Xbox.
Yeah,
We have to fix our game sharing.
On Xbox, I played it a long time ago when it first came out for game preview, and it looked like shit. Playing it today, it looked really good. I was like, "Oh man, looks much better."
It even looks like I'm playing it on PC where it's final release.
Yeah.
It's actually 1.0. Oh my god, it looks like fucking so much better even than the Xbox version.
Damn.
Yeah, just beautiful. Like you think the Sea of Thieves water looks good?
Don't.
This has water
How
tech.
dare you? Don't badmouth Sea of Thieves.
Best water tech.
I did not badmouth Sea of Thieves water tech. I
Best
agree
water
that
tech
Sea
in
of
the
Thieves has
world.
amazing water tech.
PUBG needs that water
Subnautica,
tech.
Jesus.
How
But
dare you?
Subnautica's different, right? Because you're not fighting waves and stuff like that. It's not the same as Sea of Thieves. It's very calm water. There's little waves but it's being underwater. And
Is there a Kraken? Subnautica?
I don't know.
Have you found a giant squid?
I found some really weird looking monsters.
It may have a megalodon. We don't know.
I found these weird monsters that make a noise and fart, and these big fart clouds come out, and they'll poison you and kill you. It's pretty crazy.
It happens in real life. You know that?
Yeah.
I fart.
You
It
make
makes
a
big
big
clouds.
cloud, and everybody dies in it.
Oh, did you guys see the thing I posted earlier this week on my Facebook?
I did.
About how farting is actually very helpful to make your significant other live longer.
I saw a few people post that over the last couple of months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Science
So
guys.
smelling other people's farts makes you live longer, just so you know.
Come over to my place.
Scientifically
I'm going to give you my address right now. Right. I saw everybody come here. I had beans.
Yeah.
Were those like exploding fish that were chasing you? Wednesday?
Fish, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, because it was funny, like just how that sounded underwater.
Yeah, they squeal. They're like, and then they
And you're like, oh shit, exploding fish. But it looked like the best fishing tank I've ever seen in my life.
yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, Subnautica is awesome, guys. Check it out. I mean, it is in game preview on Xbox, so you can get an hour of free play
That's
on
right.
it and check it
And I
yourself.
believe it's an actual completed, finished.
No,
project
it's not on
on-
Xbox. It's not.
No, I thought it was out.
No,
on
it's not
Steam,
done. On Steam is out.
not on Xbox yet.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So Steam, it's completed.
And it's $20 on game preview. I don't know if the price is going to go up once it releases full 1.0 on Xbox.
$20 is so worth it for that game.
So I'm thinking about paying the $20. I'm on the trial right now, and then like
Hey, to play anywhere. Jesus.
I don't care
Yeah.
about that. I don't have a fucking gaming PC, man. What the hell? Why I care if it's play anywhere?
PC Master Race Pro. Get on it.
Ooh.
I'm not even playing the PC version on Windows 10. I'm playing it on Steam. So
Oh, okay. I'm playing on. Yeah. I'll say I think I have
the
it
only
on.
reason I didn't even
Windows
know
10.
I didn't even know I had Subnautica on Xbox. Until I noticed, like, because
I bought it.
You bought
Yeah.
it, right?
I bought it like
thought
a year
you said
ago.
You bought it on Steam, not on. But
Okay,
yeah,
on
I got
Xbox.
it through a Humble Bundle or something like that, I think. But anyways,
Anyways, guys, let's move on.
yeah.
Tara, I want you to tell us what you have been playing this week.
Well, all I play is Fortnite, basically. So,
Battle Royale.
oh yeah, Battle Royale. I hit 400 wins this week total.
Wow.
I'm 2 wins away from 300 squads. So, that's the goal tonight after the podcast, is to hit 300 squad wins.
Holy
Nice.
shit, that is nuts. Wow, I have no wins.
You were
I-
playing with followers earlier today, right? So are you?
I
doing that
was playing with
app?
followers last night.
Oh, was that last night? Okay.
Yep, I do. I try to do that once or twice a week, but I don't do it every day because I lose a lot of viewers waiting for people to get into the game. You know, there's a lot of downtime, so
Yeah.
people leave because we're not playing. So I try to play solos or with my moderators most of the time.
Yeah.
Plus, I know all my moderators, and I know they're not really bad at the game. So we tend to win more when I'm playing with people that I know.
Yeah.
We all
yeah.
have the same play style, so
Right. And yeah, exactly. You know each other's play styles, and you know, like, hey, if I do this, she's probably going to do that. And, you know,
yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
For sure.
I
So
watch.
what made you, what about Fortnite sucks you in? What is it that you like?
I don't know. I think it's just the adrenaline rush that you get knowing, okay, there's 1 out of 100 people that can win.
Yeah.
And, you know, you gotta be that one person. And I'm always about getting the kills and the win. I know there's people who are like, oh, I have 4,000 kills in solos, but only 4 wins. It's like,
Yeah.
you're just going for the kills. Like, I'm going for the kills and the wins. So if I'm not getting 9 kill games and winning, I'm not doing what I want to do.
Want to do? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I hate being in a top 10 situation with like 1 kill. Because then it's like, oh, I didn't see anybody the whole game.
So have you ever played PUBG?
I have played it on the Xbox. Like I said, I'm only Xbox. I don't play PC.
Yeah.
And I think I have 1 squad win. I've never played a solo, never played a duo. I think like 4 or 5 squads. It's just, it runs so bad compared to Fortnite on the Xbox.
Jesus, you were
definitely.
just saying that
Yeah.
to me. We were watching your stream, and that's exactly
were.
what Jesus said to me. He
I
was
was-
like,
yeah, when I was
he
watching
like,
your
well, I've
stream.
been playing the wrong game. He's
Yeah.
like, this game runs smooth.
I was watching you play, and I was watching your movements and how you just ran through the building, and you were just like X, 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 pick everything up, and like opening doors and just quickly kicking open a chest, and you get everything from the chest really quick. I'm like, fuck, only if PUBG ran like that, dude.
Yeah, and that's the problem I have with PUBG, especially streaming it, since I'm not used to how it is. I spend more time trying to pick items up than I am reading chats. Then I lose viewers because I'm not interacting. So it's more of a thing that I'll play it when I'm not streaming, get used to it, and then maybe a month or 2 from now, I'll start streaming it. And I'm a teen stream, and when I play PUBG, I need to change it to 18 plus because there's a lot of,
Yeah.
F-bombs that come out. Like, And teen
So what-
stream, you know.
What makes you stay teen stream? Just the wide audience, or?
Yeah, and there's a lot of people who have parental blocks on their computers. And it's not that I want to have all these little kids in my stream, but I have more of a chance to gain a bigger audience.
True.
If the parental blocks aren't there.
Right.
Awesome. That's a good idea, guys. We should go teen podcast.
Yeah, I don't think that would work.
I don't think that would work.
Teen podcast. Guys, you're a clean, family-friendly show from now on.
We'll have to record 2 different versions of the podcast.
One will be much shorter than the other.
But one's like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, my moderators give me 1 F-bomb for every stream.
There you go.
So,
Oh wait, so moderators don't let you swear?
No, they try to keep me in line as best they can. And then, so I brought up a suggestion a couple days ago. I said, I might do 18 plus Friday streams.
There you go.
Yeah.
And my mods are like, fuck yes, please do it. Because they just love swearing and they love, dealing with the trolls. They love saying,
Yeah.
mean things to the trolls that they can't say on a teen-rated stream.
Right. I've seen those.
That's cool. So Tara, let's talk about you real quick. So you're a streamer, right? You're on Mixer. Are you on anything else streaming? Like, do you stream on YouTube or Twitch or any of that?
Nope, I'm strictly Mixer. About 2 years ago, I tried to stream on Twitch. Streamed for, I think, 3 months. Got like 30 followers and quit. It was so discouraging. Got on Mixer about 3 months ago. Close to 4 months ago now. And I started watching the biggest streamer, Syph, who now has over 125,000 followers.
I
follow him.
Yeah, I sub to him. I play with him almost every day. And I was like, he used to be a full-time Twitch partner, and then he switched to Mixer, and now he's blowing up, face of Mixer, all of that stuff. He's a really great guy.
He is.
And then I'm
I
like,
watch him on Mondays.
Yeah, he inspired me. He's like, he inspired me to stream on Mixer. It's a smaller crowd, but you definitely get more exposure.
Yeah.
It's a community. Everybody helps each other. It's really great.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
It seems like a really cool place, and it sucks that a lot of people kind of give it shit and think that it's not great. But when I look at Mixer and the fact that you can co-stream and there's no latency in the chat, and you know what I mean? Like, everything just works really well, and it's smooth.
The one, I would say the downside of Mixer that people give it so much shit is that it's tied to Microsoft. It's tied to Xbox, right? Like,
Yeah, but that's bullshit, man.
but people think Mixer, they think Xbox. They don't think Mixer like streaming like PC games or PlayStation
Yeah, but that's the
games.
problem is there's people on there streaming PC games. There's people on there that stream with
But
their
people don't
Elgato and
associate
they
it with
stream their
that.
PlayStation 4 on Mixer. You know what I
Yep.
mean? It's
Right.
like
You can
it
watch
happens.
PUBG on
It's out
PC
there.
on Mixer. So
Yeah. But yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I prefer Mixer for the fact that there is no latency really there. I mean, what we see on the screen is not what the streamer was playing 5 seconds or 20 seconds ago. Like it was at most a second behind or 2 seconds at most. It was just right there. You're there with them. Yeah. And that's fucking awesome.
And that's what I like more about Mixer than Twitch is, your Snap chat's there. Snap, you can reply to someone.
And it's easy to It's easy to reply to somebody because it wasn't like it's not
30
going to
seconds
happen
ago.
30 seconds later when they're not listening anymore or something, right? Like, yeah.
And then like when I did stream on Twitch, I probably had like 10 viewers total max. And they would be like, wow. And then I'd be like, okay, think back 30 seconds. What did I do 30 seconds ago? It's just, it's hard to even remember as a streamer. Like you do so much how like people are reacting and you can't remember what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, man, that is crazy. Yeah. Mixer, guys. Go to Mixer. You just use Mixer. Fuck Twitch.
And find Tara on Mixer. TaraRage.
Dude,
TaraRage.
Tara, you have a lot of viewers and loyal viewers, right? Like I was watching your stream the other day, and it's very active in your chat. I was watching it, and I was like, man, like, you have constant people talking, the moderators talking, your little robot thing is talking, like, shit.
I tried to say hi to you, but you missed it, and you were involved.
What was the name?
Gib8777. I followed you like 2 days ago, and then today I was in your chat and I said hi, and you must have missed it because you were like something happened in the game and you were focused. Like I don't blame you or anything. I just
yeah.
Something happened.
Then, I feel really bad when I do miss people's comments, so I'll sit here and I'll scroll up.
Yeah.
Yeah, TaraRage, just right there.
I'm following.
Perfect.
Hey,
We're all following you now.
Hey, Tara, there's one of my favorite streamers who was on Twitch, Darkness429. Him and I guess 20 other people recently went to Facebook.
Really?
To stream, and he said it was a pilot program and said he couldn't pass up the deal. I'm just wondering if you've heard of this. Do you think this is going to be...
Scythe has talked about it a little bit in his stream. He said that, I can't remember what his name was, but they did a whole bunch of promotion that he was going to be on Facebook. You know, millions of people viewed this promotion, and he topped out at like 1,000 viewers. So I don't know if it's going to be like another Mixer thing where it's going to take, you know, a couple of years to get people to watch it. Yeah. You know, get people streaming on it, especially full-time Twitch or Mixer streamers. Right, you know, they're not going to feel comfortable moving to a smaller platform.
Yeah. Right. I don't know if Facebook... And
that's kind of what Mixer had as an issue, right? It was the smaller platform, and it's just starting to take off, you know. So. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I followed Scythe 4 months ago. He was the first person I ever watched. He started at 60,000. So in 4 months, he's gained over 60,000 followers, and it's to the point where he has so many that he's not getting the 1,000 a day that he used to because he's running out of people to follow him. So.
I just love that his channel, when you follow him, it goes, "Hey, welcome to Safe Channel," and it's fucking claptrap.
Oh yeah, he actually disabled that because he was getting like 1,000, 1,200 followers a day. Yeah, so he finally ended up disabling that, but
damn,
yeah, that was great.
That's cool, man. I applaud you for being a streamer because I know it probably takes a lot of work, and it definitely is not easy. It doesn't look easy. So congrats for being a streamer, because fuck that. I don't think it's for me. I think it's too much work. I just think it's too much work.
I mean, I'm trying to stream full-time, 35 hours a week and go to school full-time and get my homework done and, have somewhat of a life outside of this spot right here.
Yeah.
So. Right.
Damn, that is wild. That's dedication.
But
right there.
I've also gained 3,000 followers in a month, so
that's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, you're blowing up.
I've had a lot of support. Yeah.
There you are, guys. Go follow Tara, because she's gonna blow up one day, and you're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I remember her."
She's fucking good at Fortnite, man. Right. She plows people down,
dude. Yeah, you are good at Fortnite. No, let's not talk this down, because you are much better than I am at Fortnite. You'd probably destroy me playing that game. Fuck, how did you get so good at that game?
Honestly, I remember like the first month that I was playing it, I could not get a win. I couldn't kill people. I couldn't build. And then I started playing with another streamer that I'm not going to mention because we're not friends anymore. Ooh. But I started playing with him like 10 hours a day. And I learned from him, got tips from him. And then I just got good.
Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah,
you just got good.
Just got good.
That's how you do it.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, oh man, Fortnite. To me, Fortnite is intimidating because there's so much more things you got to worry about in Fortnite than you do in PUBG. In PUBG, you see somebody, and you technically can kind of know where they're gonna hide because there's always a building or if there's a wall. You're okay. They're gonna go to that building. They're gonna go to that wall. They're gonna hide behind that tree, behind that rock. In Fortnite, it's like, oh, I'm running through a field, someone's shooting at me, let me put up this wall real quick. And like, they just fucking start building shit, and you're like, what the fuck? Fuck, where do they go? Next thing you know, they're up in the sky, shooting at you from the fucking sky somewhere, because they built up these fucking platforms that go all the way up.
And you're but I could see you doing that, Jesus. I was telling Jesus how, that I think he would love this game, I
don't know
if if he played it like he played PUBG all the time, I think he would love this game.
PUBG is life.
Yeah.
Once you got used to the building aspect, and you like knew what to do with it, like Tara knows, like she's throwing down angles and then going up to the top and jumping off with her shotgun and shooting people in the face as she comes down.
She did work that day. I was like, holy shit, dude. She killed like 5 people. I was like, dude, how the fuck did she just kill a whole squad? Like the whole squad just killed them all. I was like, holy fuck. Like I run into a squad in PUBG and I'm going to die. I might drop one guy, maybe 2 at most, but I'm not going to drop all 4 and kill them all.
PUBG's a different story, though.
Oh, man.
I think nuts. The PUBG aiming is way too different for me. Like, the one squad win that I did get, I ended up with 5 kills. I killed the last 2 people in the game. But after that, I get, like, maybe 1 kill before I die. And I'm dying, like, right away.
Yeah.
Like, I drop, get a kill, die.
Yeah,
I think your luck percentage in PUBG is different than
definitely
than Fortnite for sure. Yeah.
Is there any other types of games that you play, Tara? I mean, so are you a gamer? Like, do you play other types of games, or do you just only play Fortnite? It's like the only thing you play is Fortnite.
I've actually played Call of Duty for the last 7 years until about October of last year when I started playing Fortnite.
Okay.
So I was strictly Call of Duty before.
Wow.
Fortnite.
So you've only been like a Call of Duty gamer for the last 7 years, and then you switched over to Fortnite?
Pretty much.
Wow. Like, how did you do that? How did you stay Call of Duty for 7 years?
That's a big difference.
Yeah.
That is a huge difference.
So 7 years ago, I started on Call of Duty Zombies.
Oh, there you go.
Mainly. And I was playing on my brother's account, and then I was like, I want to try a multiplayer. So then I tried it, and he yelled at me. He's like, you ruined my KD. And I'm like, I don't even know what that means. And then a couple months later, I finally got my own account. And I think I had like 50 days played on Modern Warfare 3, 40 days on Advanced Warfare. Like, wow. Call of Duty Ghosts, I think I had 12 days, and that was my lowest one. So.
Holy shit, dude! I
played a lot.
You put some time in for sure.
My most time in Call of Duty is probably like 15 days, and that's on Black Ops 2 or something like that. And that's my most. That's my max time.
Yeah.
50 days.
I didn't hit max for Siege was Infinite Warfare, just because I didn't really like the game at all.
Yeah, I didn't
Between,
like that either.
Black Ops 3 was like up here, like top tier, and then Infinite Warfare was 5 steps down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I agree.
Actually, I used to play game battles on Black Ops 3. I got to like 23k in the world or something on that, so it was fun.
Damn.
I actually played against the Optic Gears of War team once. It was
you did?
We went.
Wow.
Yeah, we went 5-5 on Search and Destroy.
Damn.
And ended up losing.
That is fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, well, you have 50 days. They probably have 100, So.
Yeah, true.
Those guys, and they get paid. Well, they were getting paid for it, so.
Yeah.
That is wild. I fucking shit. Damn.
That'd be some Black Ops 2.
There you go, Jesus. That's what it takes to be a streamer.
50 days in Call of Duty? Shit.
Yeah, that was like before I even considered myself like a gamer. Like I played for fun.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Once I started on the Xbox One, that's when I started watching streams and,
Yeah.
I wouldn't watch Netflix anymore. I would watch Twitch or YouTube.
Oh, man.
Yeah. It seems like a lot of people, especially like you're younger than us, obviously, like in that age range, they are really doing that. They're watching people play games instead of watching TV or watching Netflix or whatever, right? A lot of people are doing that now. It's crazy.
It's pretty wild.
Really crazy.
Man, fuck.
It's weird for me personally because I grew up playing games.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and I always when streaming first started, I was like, who wants to watch people play games? Play the game.
And you know what?
I mean? Like,
a lot of our listeners, the community, they're like that. They're like, why would I want to watch somebody play games? But they don't. I think people don't understand that watching somebody play games is not about the game. Really, it's more about the person. If you like the person you're watching and they're entertaining you, you're gonna watch them no matter what they could be playing the most boring fucking game. They could be playing chess, and as long as they're funny and they're entertaining you in some way,
Yeah.
you're gonna have viewers watching that person.
Like I've said this before. One of my favorite streamers, and she's on Twitch, is Elspeth, and she is fucking hilarious. Like she's just, I don't even care what she's playing. I'm there to listen to her and what she's saying and the songs that she sings and the stupid voices that she gives to characters, and like she's just really entertaining and energetic and you know,
and
outgoing.
that's a lot of things that
audience.
Some streamers don't have. Is they're not energetic, they're not interactive. You know, they're there to play the game.
Yeah.
And if you're not good enough to just play the game, no one's gonna watch you.
Right.
Like Ninja, for example, he doesn't need to look at his chat because he's phenomenal at Fortnite.
Yeah.
Top number 1 player in the world, probably.
Huh.
And I've popped into a couple of his streams, and he'll thank his subscribers and donations, but that's about all he interacts with the chat.
Yeah. It's crazy.
So, but he also has like 80,000 people watching him at one time. So
That's fucking
That's a lot.
wild, dude. Fuck, man. I just, to me, it's incredible how streaming just sometimes they get so many viewers. I'm just saying, how the fuck do you have 50,000 people watching you right now? How?
Yeah, I've seen that with
It's crazy.
Counter-Strike.
That's
though.
like a fucking concert.
yeah,
man. Like,
you have-
you go to a massive concert and
you
there isn't
filled
even
up-
50,000 people there.
Yeah, you filled
know,
up
like-
an arena of people watching you. If they were like all watching you on the same TV screen, it would be like on a big ass football stadium, and that's where they're watching you. You know, like that's wild.
Thinking about
yeah.
that.
And unfortunately with Mixer, unfortunately with Mixer, I mean, I think the highest I've seen on a viewer list is 1,800. So it's not, they're not pulling Twitch numbers, but you hit 300 on Mixer, you're considered really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Even-
seen the difference.
Yeah, you could hit 100 viewers consistently, and you're considered a top streamer on Mixer.
Yeah. And then you start getting like the Xbox will feature you and on streams and stuff like that. Like I've caught that's actually how I found Scythe, was he was being featured on a game that I was looking at, and I just happened to go in and watch him play for a little bit, and I was like, hey, you know what, this guy's pretty good and he's cool, like he seems like a nice guy. I'm like, I'm gonna follow him, and I've just been following him ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put in like an equal amount of time between Mixer and Twitch. I think between both of those. But
Yeah,
again,
he's the guy that watches streams. He's the oldest guy here, and he's the one that watches all the streams.
I love watching streams. I'm like Tara said, even though I'm 47, I've lost count. I hardly ever watch Netflix or television. You know, I may not watch movies, whatever the latest and greatest is. But yeah, for me, it's all. But I've been watching. Gosh, I was just looking on here. Darkside Phil, who was like, I've been following that guy for like 8 years. Like when he started on YouTube. So, and now he's kind of like on both YouTube, he's on Twitch, and yeah, I've just been enjoying it for the last 8 years.
Like I told you earlier, Ryan, Gunny's like a hipster.
He's that
Old man
guy.
He's an old man hipster right here, watching streamers and shit, man.
And that's another thing that Mixer does do is they're really good at featuring their partnered people. You know, put them on the front page right when you open up the channel.
Yeah.
They're there. I never really see Twitch do a lot of that, or it's really disorganized. Or I like the Mixer layout. I love everything about Mixer. I never thought I'd be streaming. I never thought I'd hit 4,000 followers, and you
There
know.
you are. Hey, look, everybody starts somewhere, right? And that.
Right.
Exactly.
So congratulations on 4,000, because that's a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a lot.
awesome. Man.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of work to get there. And
It feels good. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the next couple months have in store. I just ordered my capture card. Should be here
What'd you
tomorrow.
What'd you get?
The Elgato HD60S.
damn.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
That
telling
one.
you, Jesus. That's the
I
one
need
you
to
need
get one
right
of those,
there.
so I could become a famous streamer like Tara.
I'm telling you, Jesus,
I have
you would
the
be good
I have the
at PUBG
HD60,
at a
but
Okay,
Sorry.
tell Jesus
Fortnite.
the difference between the 60 and the 60S.
Tell me, Tara.
so the 60 you'll have like a 5-second delay.
Okay.
Especially with Mixer, you want that instant delay. With this S, it's instant.
Oh.
That's what I'm
So-
telling you, man.
Because I actually do have the 60, but all my mods actually donated the money for me to get my new capture card, which was really nice of them.
Yeah.
So I got the best one that I could get for what I have in my setup right now.
That's incredible. That's fucking cool.
So you do use a capture card. You're not direct through Xbox, right?
I am directly through Xbox right now, yes.
Oh, so you do sometimes stream, but sometimes, or you use the capture card when you get the
I'm not using any capture card right now. It's directly from my Xbox.
Is that because of the delay?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Damn. Okay. Damn. Wow. Well.
Because you'll watch on your you'll play through your monitor instead of your TV, or
Yeah, so I have my monitor and then I have my laptop. So my webcam and everything is plugged straight into my Xbox. It streams straight from my Xbox, and I'll read chat from my computer sitting next to me, my laptop.
Right.
So
Okay, man. All right. So here we go, guys. That's what I gotta do. Get
There you go,
myself a
Jesus.
laptop,
Now you know.
a webcam, an HD60S,
Elgato.
and I'll be fucking set.
honestly,
It's funny.
I love how Xbox has integrated the streaming straight into the console, because it gives those people who can't afford a capture card to start streaming, see if they like it, get their feet wet, and then if they like it, they can invest.
Yeah.
And then
And
I'll
that-
go buy a clunky,
you know what?
like device for their Xbox
Yeah.
as well. They can just put
It's
the
not really
webcam up.
clunky. It's pretty small, actually. It's a little tiny thing. It's not really that big, but that's sort of why I don't use mine anymore. It's actually in the box right now, because when I stream, I'm not that into it, but when I stream, I just do it directly through my Xbox.
Yeah.
It's like, why am I going to set up the card and then set up my PC, and then my capture card would be back here where my Elite Xbox is, instead of in the living room where my Xbox One X is. So it's like, it's just easier for me to just stream direct from the box. So I ended up buying this, and I never actually really use it, which is unfortunate.
Waste of money. Waste of money, Canadian.
I told you, Jesus, I'll sell it to you.
Oh man. Yeah, it'll cost me more to fucking ship it down here from Canada
Ship it to
land.
you. Well, I bought it from the States because they
Oh,
don't
man.
sell it. They don't sell it in Canada. Like, you can't just walk into Best Buy and get one. They're not around. It's fucking weird. So I had to buy it from a U.S. and have it shipped to me. It cost me a fucking arm and a leg to fucking buy the thing. I think I ended up spending 250 Canadian on it.
Damn.
Wow.
Tara, do they have, since Twitch has its TwitchCon types thing, does Mixer have anything like that set up around the States?
I think it's called PAX. I don't know what PAX is, but everybody talks about it on Mixer. There's PAX East, PAX West.
That's a gaming show.
Yeah,
NERC
Okay.
Expo?
That's where
Yeah.
most of the Mixer people go.
Okay.
I don't think they have like a TwitchCon
specific.
type thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
But I know-
they have a full out like Mixer convention or anything that I know of personally.
I don't think
But-
so. It's not big enough yet, But if you go to like a PAX convention or whatever it is,
You'll
you're
have
going
a
to see a
Mixer booth.
lot of Mixer streamers there.
You'll see a lot of nerds there too. Yeah,
Well,
PAX.
I mean,
I want to go to PAX, man. PAX Prime in Seattle looks fucking cool. It looks so fucking cool. I want to go there this year. Need to find somebody that buys tickets, can get me one, and I'll pay them back, and I'll go.
Yeah, you're close to.
I could drive up there, dude.
Fine.
It's like
Yeah, you're not that far away.
5 hours or so. So, man, all right, guys. So let's move on to news. News time, guys.
Jesus. I played one other game I wanted to talk about real quick.
whoa.
If you don't mind.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
This is important. This is an important game.
Oh, this is a big,
Very
new release
big,
game?
huge new release.
Yeah, so it's Roblox.
Oh,
So
Jesus.
okay, don't
Hipster
I
Gunny
want to keep
playing
my
fucking
gamer
Roblox.
card here, but no. So
Go ahead.
So check this out. It's my son made me play it. I know. It was, family time thing. So it's called, so Roblox. The game mode is called Row Beats. And he's like, come on, Dad, you got to play this mode. There's like, because, there's like 150 different types of game style modes on Roblox. Mm-hmm. Again, free to play game. But I was like, yeah, okay. So it's like, I want to say it's like Guitar Hero or, more like Guitar Hero than actual Rock Band. It's more of a generic ripoff to it. But one of the things I found cool was that it looks like they took like licensed music and whoever, I don't know if it's part of the community, and actually put it into the like actual.
So you're playing real songs when you're playing in there. You're not playing some made up shit.
Yeah, and then it's kind of cool because, and then they just name them something else and give them like they'll give it like a thumbnail of just.
It's gonna get shut down.
Yeah. I figured it's going to get shut down because I'm thinking somebody's going to go on Mixer or Twitch, right? And they're going to be like, check this out.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, and they're going to get...
One thing about Roblox is that there's a lot of games on there, but they're all copycats of other games.
Yeah.
There's like a Battlefield
you were playing
in there.
Roblox this week. Jesus.
It wasn't me. It was my kid, my daughter. She plays Roblox a lot. That's all she plays. So she was in there, and I watch her play, and it's funny because all these little kids, she's like 5, and she knows all this shit. She knows, like, who the fuck the stupid Slender Man game is. And there's this one game she plays a lot called the Elevator Game or some dumb shit like that. And basically, all it is, it's an elevator. You go in there with like 10 people, and you see the little 10 characters in the elevator, and it goes floor to floor. And each floor, it stops, and it's like a different setting. So, like, one will be like Friday the 13th, and you see, like, Jason walking over to the tent, and he stabs the people in the tent, and then he throws a knife into the elevator and kills somebody in the elevator. Another floor will be like The Nightmare Before Christmas, and it'll be where that big dude is spinning Jack in the fucking... or he's spinning Santa Claus in the wheel, and it's, like, fucking singing the song. And the dude is singing the same song in the game, and it looks like Nightmare Before Christmas. And then another floor will be, like... some other dumb shit. And it's all like just different floors of different games. Like one floor will be a Slender Man level where you walk through the hallways and you run into Slender Man, and it's just dumb. I don't get that game. Why kids love it, but they do.
Yeah, my kid plays it all the time. But yeah, going back to Row Beats where you're just using the keyboard. I think it was like the letter Q, E, and R, and then space bar was like your, what do they call it? Your modifier. So once you've acquired enough, you've gotten enough combo on
like your star power.
Yeah, the star power.
Yeah.
Equal to, yeah. But it was weird, like playing like there was like a Stone Temple Pilots song, and then there was like a Michael Jackson's "Beat It" song on there. Yeah, and it's weird how they're giving them different names, but still, Twitch or Mixer, they're just gonna. Google it. They'll just shut it down. Yeah, quick. They'll send Roblox a cease and desist letter.
But Roblox does that to every game, dude. There's a copycat in there of Call of Duty. There's a copycat in there of Battlefield. There's a copycat in there of like Titanfall. There's a copycat in there of all the big shooters, all the big games. There's copycats of those games in Roblox.
Yeah, but it's all like
weird.
A Roblox setting.
I wonder if it somehow lays into public domain somehow.
Somehow it has to.
Like, yeah, there's got to be some catch why they're not getting shut down.
Because they have copycats of all the games. Any game you could think of. There's a copycat of like these. There's a game in there called like Cops and Prisoners or some dumb shit like that. And you can play as cops or as prisoners. And as prisoners, you escape from the prison and go around and do crime. And as the cops, you're supposed to keep the prisoners in the prison. And once they start committing crime, you go and chase after them with cop cars or helicopters. And it's weird.
But you know what it is too, Ryan, is you still look like a Lego Roblox guy.
Do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, but I know what you're saying. They're still
I guess
giving
it's not,
like
but
official...
it's not using actual assets or anything, so I guess they can't really go after them.
Right, but they're using actual game modes. They're calling it like Horde mode and Battle Royale.
Well, yeah, no, but with the music, that's different too.
Yeah,
like music is
music in there. Yeah, there's
that's totally copyright.
Stone Temple Pilots are not public domain. Like you can't just play that shit.
And either is Michael Jackson, right? He's one of those other ones where it's like, no, you're not gonna. Yeah, that's not going anywhere.
In the elevator game, I know that during the elevator when you're going between floors, they play like music, like licensed music as you're going through the floors. The elevator's playing like a fucking song, and it's just playing music. It's really fucking weird, man.
But, I guess as long as it's not, somebody's not streaming it. The said music
little
that we
kids
just
aren't
talked
streaming,
about.
right? Even though I think...
Yeah, but even if but just the fact that they used it is where the law is broken.
I'm thinking that, here's what I'm thinking, is that Roblox may have created that mode, and the community may have done like a workshop style thing that they would do on, for Steam. So maybe they said, hey, if you guys want to add music, long as it's not, copyright, go ahead. But it was cool. Like they had like gaming music, and I was having a blast with it. So,
anyways, let's get into the news, Jesus, because we got a lot of news.
News time, people! Woo! Let's go into the news real quick. Talk about some crazy news this week. Lots of news, and if you want to listen or hear or read more news, go to the Facebook group and join it. But real quick on the gaming news side, so right now there's a anti-gaming activist and disbarred Florida attorney Jack Thompson, who is offering assistance in the Marshall shooting case. He suggests that video games may be a factor in the January 23rd high school shooting. He says that the shooter, who the 15-year-old suspect who shot up the school, I guess, played a lot of video games. He was a heavy user of violent video games.
A heavy user.
Heavy user.
So what?
Does that mean more than 50 days played on Call of Duty?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
exactly.
You're a heavy user.
Yeah.
It's like we all play violent video games too, and we didn't go crazy, so quit
Never had the urge to shoot up a school, so...
Yeah. Quit trying to blame games and look more into his upbringing and what happened in his life to make him this way. It's not necessarily video games' fault. It's just like blaming a musician or a movie. It's stupid. It's a scapegoat. Stop doing it.
And this guy, he was disbarred from by the Supreme Court of Florida in 2009, so he doesn't have a license to actually practice law. But he was actually the lawyer who, in 1997, helped families try to sue video game companies for a high school shooting back in 1997 in New Mexico. Long time ago, and he was the main lawyer in those cases, but he actually withdrew the lawsuit, and some of the cases were dismissed by the judges. They were like, this has no fucking... Like, this is not video games' faults. So they were thrown out. But yeah, he pretty much says that,
he's an ambulance chaser. I don't know if this is the picture of the guy that we're looking at on the website here, but...
It is.
And he's holding up that Grand Theft Auto 4.
Yeah, video game case.
From Xbox 360, yeah. So, can I just slap this guy?
He looks like a douchebag. He looks like that lawyer from that show, Breaking Bad. He looks like Saul.
Oh, yeah.
That's who he looks like. He looks like
Saul?
Like a weird lawyer that just like, you got a DUI or you in an accident? Call me. Like those.
You've been playing video games and are shot by somebody who played video games. Yeah.
Yeah. Did somebody shoot you? Did they play video games? Call me.
I think it's extremely disrespectful for him to, come out, because that's what he's already targeting is maybe.
Yeah.
Telling the victims like, yeah, it's video games that did it. This is all that it's their fault. So.
Oh yeah, he's totally going in and being trying to build a case against video games, and it's the stupidest thing.
He's trying to, he's trying to get money. Is what we're trying to do.
Exactly.
Guys, another news: the CEO of Take-Two Interactive has come out and spoken against addiction to technology. He says that he's not buying that it's a dangerous thing to people. He says that technology is not dangerous to users, and instead of that, people should embrace technology, and it helps society and people around the world. And obviously Take-Two is the publisher of Grand Theft Auto and NBA 2Ks and all those huge games, so you gotta make sure to defend that company, I think. But I agree with him. I don't believe that video games are, or technology in general, is a bad thing for people. I don't know what your thoughts are on that, I don't think it is.
There's a lot more positives than there are negatives.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I understand where the addiction comes from. I mean, look at someone like me who plays video games 10 hours a day, and I feel like weird if I'm not, playing video games or watching video games, or, I'm playing games on my phone, or it's definitely an addiction, but it's not a harmful thing.
You're not selling your TV to buy video games, right?
Like you wouldn't do that.
Exactly.
Right.
You're not.
I mean, how would I play my video game?
Exactly. Trying to hook it up to like an old CRT, and you're like, God damn it, there's no HDMI.
I need to get an adapter. Fuck.
TVs. Them 4K TVs.
Oh, my mom's computer is probably 10 years old, and she's looking to get a new one. And her monitor that she has doesn't even have an HDMI cord. I'm like, Mom, you're probably going to need a new monitor.
Yeah.
She's like, what? I bought this like 4 years ago. Yeah. I was like, no, it's definitely from like 2007. It doesn't even have an HDMI port.
You have like one of those big 16-pin, connectors.
Yep.
It's
right?
probably VGA, yeah.
It's a good old Dell monitor.
No,
It'll still work, believe it or not.
It'll work.
Yeah, but if she's going to upgrade, she might as well.
Might as well get a...
You should make her buy like an Alienware PC or some shit.
1080i is probably going to be like her...
I'll have her buy me a PC, and then she can have my laptop.
There you go. There you go. You smart.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, just hold off for a little bit, because right now they're really expensive.
Yeah.
Those graphics cards. Yeah, those fucking Bitcoin miners.
HGPs.
Man. Well, guys, let me tell you about the downfall of the mall, the shopping mall in America. Well, there's now a video game. There's an interactive story about the downfall of the malls in America.
Wow.
It's actually made by Bloomberg. Bloomberg.com has made a game that lets you choose a character and you play and you start up a mall, and then it pretty much at the end of the game, your mall will go bankrupt because of Amazon. So there you go, guys. If you're interested in learning how the downfall
Are you guys
of
looking at the names of these shops on this
Looking
thing?
at that now, KFC.
Subway,
Yeah.
Pizza Hole,
Mac Bolart.
KFC.
Okay, I see it now.
City Walk.
Mac Bolart.
Pangolin Express. Oh, yeah. Man, yeah, I mean, when's the last time I've been to a mall, dude? I don't remember. Fuck.
I still go sometimes.
Oh, no, last
I
time
go every so
I
often.
went
I got to go to... yeah.
was Christmas.
Go to Wetzel Pretzel.
I went to the Apple store because my coworker wanted to buy an Apple Watch. So I was like, I'll go with you, dude. He was like, I don't know what to do. I want to buy this Apple Watch. I don't know. I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, calm down, motherfucker. I'll go with you. And I went in there with him. And the only store that was busy, the Apple store.
Yeah, Apple Store, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like every other store you walked by, like even they have a Tesla dealership in this mall. And even like the Tesla like dealership that you're just walking, but there's like just like 2 cars in there and like 3 workers just standing around doing nothing. And like things empty.
Usually when I go, GameStop is busy, Apple.
Yeah.
And then like the missus, she likes her Macy's and stuff, but I just see everybody just kind of like browsing the whole Macy's store. Like, I'm like, did they ever buy anything? Or are they just kind of like pricing it for Amazon,
Everyone's
Or
just wandering
something else.
around. There's nobody at the checkout.
Right. Yeah.
Just walking in circles,
Nobody to check
looking
out.
at shit.
They're just browsing. Well, yeah.
Christmas time, the mall does get somewhat packed. I mean, other than that, I never really see it before. I mean,
It's not as bad as it used to be, though, man. Not even close.
Yeah. Before, like, I remember as a kid, I go to the mall, man, and like, it would be packed. You could barely walk in that thing.
You couldn't even find parking, right?
Yeah, now it's like there's parking everywhere. There's, not
I went to the San Jose Mall, San Jose, California, where there's like 1 million people and they have 3 malls there. But yeah, we had to park like far away, and there was like a bus that actually takes you to the mall, which I thought, wow.
In Vegas.
So big that it has a bus that takes you to the mall.
Yeah, literally, there's a free shuttle.
Crazy.
A free shuttle that'll
Take you to the mall.
one of those smaller buses.
picking you up.
Hey, you living in Hipsterville.
Yeah,
I
man,
can't
straight
walk
up.
that far.
Was it an
Where I
electric
live
bus,
at,
Gunny? Was it an electric bus?
The
Fucking
wind is gonna blow my
Yeah, it was a
scarf
Google
away.
bus. No, it was just a regular, like one of those. They do like the transit stuff, but then they just leased it out to the ownership of the mall, which I thought was, it was a little overwhelming. But
last time I
don't
wasn't-
think malls are going to be, maybe I don't know, maybe
they
30
have a
years
few
from now,
years
40
in
years. I
there.
don't think it's going to be that soon.
Because last time I went to Vegas, I went to the Boulevard Mall, which is a mall kind of in the ghetto part of town. But as a kid, I grew up going to that mall quite a bit. That's where I got my first Super Nintendo from, man. Like, I went to that mall a lot as a kid. As a very little kid, I was like 5 or 6. And, like, now, man, we went there, like, the last time I was in Vegas, and, like, I would say about 60-70% of the mall was just, like, these gates that were closed. The stores were just shut down. Like, it was fucking weird being in that mall. It was so, like, barren. There was, like, a few kiosk people in the middle selling, like, some weird-ass, cheap-ass sunglasses for, like, 50 cents. I was like, where the fuck are we? What the fuck's going on here? Yeah, it was really weird.
But we've definitely seen, like, the end of, hopefully not the very end of Toys R Us. They've recently announced a ton of closures.
Yeah,
store closures.
how Toys R Us doesn't go away, man. Toys R Us was so cool
Yeah.
as a kid.
I
Yeah,
think
but
the one in
dude,
my understanding.
I walk into Toys R Us, and there is nobody there.
No.
Like, it's just empty. I went there to buy Drop Mix, actually. And it was just nobody. It was, like, dead. And there was this huge display of Drop Mix stuff, and everything was there. I was like, oh, my God. Like, they have everything in stock.
At least you're
When you
able
were
to
looking
find
online, they had nothing. Everything was out of
Everybody's
stock.
at their Walmarts and their Targets and, and their...
Wally
Yeah.
World.
They take the
Yay.
kids to Toys R Us to look around at toys.
Okay, we'll go
That's
buy
what
this for you at Walmart where it's $20 cheaper.
Yeah, where it's so much cheaper.
Or Amazon.
Yeah, or
Or
hold on, let me
Amazon,
look
yeah.
this up on Amazon real quick to see. Oh shit!
Yeah, because, right, like Cheryl said,
you.
you got your kids on the iPad going, look, Mommy, look, come here, So,
Yeah,
order it.
guys, let's talk about
All
more
right,
news
Jesus.
real quick.
Alexa.
There's reports that suggest Capcom Vancouver is suffering layoffs. It's being reported that Capcom Vancouver have laid off a bunch of people,
Yeah, I heard about this.
and they canceled an unannounced project. So who knows what they canceled because they never announced it. But they apparently laid off about 50 people as a part of reorganization aimed to streamline the company.
Yeah. I think they're just scrapping some stuff and going to focus on probably Dead Rising.
That's what they
the
say.
next-
Yeah, they're working on Dead Rising, and that's what their focus is. They're pretty much, they scrapped. I guess they were probably working on Dead Rising, this other game, and they're like, oh fuck it, we're just gonna make Dead Rising. Fuck this other game.
Yeah.
Like we don't want to make this other game. Yeah.
I'm a big Dead Rising game fan too. Pretty
I've
much any
always liked
zombies
the
game
Sims
I've
too.
tried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead Rising is fun. That number
I mean,
3 was so good.
the first two were a little rough. They were hard to play, and they had some real difficulty curves. But I found 3 and 4 were 3 was really good, and 4 was not quite as good as 3, but still fun, I thought.
Yeah, 3 was the first one that I played on the Xbox One.
Yeah.
It's one of the first games that I had. It came with my brother's Xbox, so then we both had it. It was
Actually, I
fun.
think
I played a lot of it.
they kind of
Dead
hit their
Rising.
stride with those DLCs for
Yeah,
Dead
off
Rising
the record?
2. Yeah. No. Case Zero and
Off the record.
Case East or something like that. No, not Off the Record. Off the Record was a completely different game. It was the Case Zero ones. And there was
Oh,
2
yes,
DLCs. And that's kind of where the game really started to change. And I found like that 3 took a lot of what they did in that and like just improved on it, which was really fun. So if you've never played the Case Zero, and they were 360 games, but I'm pretty sure they're backwards compatible.
Yeah.
You might want to check those out if you've never played them. They're actually pretty fun. And they're short. They're not very long.
Yeah, I think Case Zero, I played that about 10 times. through
Yeah.
the whole campaign all the way through.
Yeah.
Because I think it takes an hour or 2 for each one.
Yeah.
For each
But
of those smaller...
But you can also do the typical Dead Rising thing where you level up and die and then start over again from the beginning but stay leveled up, and then you just keep leveling up and leveling up and leveling up until you can just plow right through it.
Yeah. Yeah, those two smaller titles that were just those downloadables were a lot of fun.
Yeah, they were great.
Yeah. And
Anyways,
then,
what else we got, Jesus?
In other news, The Witcher 4 may not be coming soon, guys.
Oh.
According to developer CD Projekt Red, they're currently working on Cyberpunk 2077, which is scheduled to be released sometime this year, and another AAA RPG, but it's not The Witcher. Their CEO and their CEO currently said that it's not The Witcher. The Witcher was designed as a trilogy, and they currently have no plans to expand on that trilogy anytime soon.
Oh, bullshit.
That's what they said.
Nah, they're gonna make a Witcher 4
during an investor meeting.
Yeah.
During an investor meeting when they were talking to other investors, The Witcher 3 was brought up, but their investors were like, "No, this was designed as a trilogy. You guys should put this on hold," and they have decided to put it on hold for a bit. They said that they're not working on it currently.
They're working on like Cyberpunk has taken them a long time.
Well, yes,
And
they
that-
has,
and
that's what they're
If
gonna.
they're working on another RPG on top of that, they're not a fast studio. They don't push games out quick. They do their due diligence and make the game good. So I mean,
yeah. But I don't think it's going to be like a Rockstar thing where they're going to wait 4 years. I think they will.
I
They
think
will.
they
see
will.
Witcher
I
4
think they will,
sooner than
man.
later.
You're not
Witcher
gonna see
4
this-
will come out in 5 years or so. I don't think it's going to come out like next year or the year
You're
after.
not going to see this development company pushing out a game every year.
No.
They're just not.
They
They're
just
not.
don't
They're
care.
not. They don't do that.
Apparently, their CEO said that The Witcher was designed as a trilogy and they cannot have a fourth part because it's a trilogy. It's 3, motherfuckers. Learn how to count.
That doesn't mean
And
shit.
he said, we like this world a lot. We've invested 15 years of our lives in it and a lot of money. So we'll think about making a new Witcher game at some point. But please consider us as rational people. We sometimes have weird ideas, but overall our thinking is very rational. We have full rights to the Witcher games, and they are ours. We have invested enormous funds into promoting it, and it's a very strong brand. Currently, they are working on Cyberpunk 2077 and another AAA RPG title on the side, which I'm assuming is the project that's going to be after Cyberpunk. But it's not The Witcher, he says. It's not the fucking Witcher.
Cyberpunk was leaked.
He says,
right?
we are a
That was
publicly
leaked.
traded company, so we cannot comment on the new AAA game, but I can assure you we are not working on another Witcher. That's what he said.
Yet.
Well, yeah. yeah.
We're not talking about it. He should say.
We're not working on another Witcher until
guys.
2020, guys. Calm down.
Yeah, he
Guys,
shouldn't make it.
Cyberpunk
He
was-
shouldn't make it sound so much like they're killing the franchise.
They're not killing
you
the
know what I mean?
franchise.
It's like,
No, they're
no,
not
that would
making-
make. That's why I was arguing against
They-
it because I'm like, it would make no sense. They built this up, and it's just become this humongous thing, and they did such an amazing job with The Witcher 3, and like, not my type of game. I didn't really play it a lot, but the game caught a lot of people, and a lot of people love it.
man.
There's a lot of people that. If Witcher 4 comes out, they're right fucking there like that.
People love nudity, sex, and killing things like monsters.
And they already
Yeah.
spoke about how Geralt is not going to be in The Witcher 4 or whatever they're going to call it next. They spoke about that towards the end of it, like even after, like during the release of Witcher 3, they're like, hey, look, you know, this is our plans, so don't be all over hype for
Gunny, breaking news.
Geralt and Witcher 4, but
Fuck.
nope.
Gunny, calm down. Calm down, Gunny. We're going to see more Geralt.
I think they said that he won't be the main character.
In other news, Microsoft's new VR controllers will be great. Super great. Until the Steam
I've
VR
seen
knuckles
these.
arrive.
I was at Best Buy the other day and I saw the headset and the controller sitting there and I was like, oh, cool. So that's starting to roll out now. They're mixed reality headsets.
You can now pre-order these holographic headsets to the Microsoft Store for $329.99 and $299.99. And the pre-orders do
they were
not
$600 up here.
the pre-orders do not include the controllers. Those are separate purchase, guys. Some
Okay.
microtransaction.
It was 600. It was 600 with the controllers up here.
So the controllers are $300.
No,
man.
because you got to
Well,
remember exchange. I'm in Canada, so
God damn
it's
it.
probably more like 400, 450 or something like that.
Okay. Here we go.
Because I don't remember how much the headset. I didn't see how much just the headset was up here. I'll look into that.
We'll see, guys. Well, there's that. So Microsoft has new knuckle fucking controller things, whatever the hell they're called. Let's move on to Nintendo news. Nintendo has unveiled a new gold point system for discounts on Switch games, guys. So let me tell you how this works. In
Yeah,
Britain,
how bad is this?
let's talk about British pence.
Okay.
If you buy a 40, what's Britain, pound game or whatever, on the eShop, it would get you 200 points. 200 gold points. That's what they call them. Gold point. Not just points. These are fucking gold points, guys.
Okay.
Some elite shit right here. Which equals about £2.
Okay.
In the U.S., a $50 purchase in U.S. real green dollars. Yeah. It will get you 250 gold points, which is about $2.50. And these points will be added to your Nintendo account that you have tied to the eShop, which then, like, next time you want to buy a game, let's say, oh, Jesus wants to buy this $3 game on Switch. And I'm like, oh, shit, I got $2.50 in gold points on here. So I use my points to offset the difference. It's like a reward system.
Yeah. So it's just like the Microsoft rewards thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go, guys. If you're interested in that, I mean, it's a good move, I think. I think everybody should have that. I think, doesn't Sony have the same thing?
I think they do. I don't really
They
know.
should if they
You know me, I don't use the Sony platform very often, so. But I know Microsoft, the rewards program, when you buy stuff in the store, you get, like, all of a sudden I'll have $5 in my account and I have no idea where it came from. And it's because of purchases that I've made or something Microsoft was giving me, just dumps it into my account every time it hits $5. So.
Yeah, same here for me. Like, every time I get like, you got $7 in your Xbox account now. I'm like, okay,
Yay.
cool, woo! Yeah. After I spent $400, yay! In other news, there's a $20 million in the bank now for Artcraft Entertainment, which is hard at work on the new game called Crowfall. It's a soon-to-be-released, massively multiplayer online role-playing game!
Okay.
Crowfall, guys. Crowfall. They have hired 45 people now. They have 45 people on their team, full-time employees, 45 of them, and they're all working full-time on this game. Are you guys interested in Crowfall?
It's the MMO you can win, explore, build, and conquer.
Wait, is this a free-to-play game?
Dun,
Better
dun,
not be.
dun.
I don't know.
No.
There's a trailer here.
I don't know. Careful playing that trailer. I don't know.
I got my volume down.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. Crowfall. Big news.
It's got, it's a MMO RPG. Yeah.
Looks okay.
Looks cool.
We'll talk about it when it comes out. Guys, another news. Google is now reportedly working on a video game streaming service. So remember the news we were talking about last week, how they hired all these people? They were like, oh, they're going to make a new console. That's what they're doing. Well, apparently it might look like they're actually making a streaming service like PlayStation Now or NVIDIA's GeForce Now. The service is currently codenamed Yeti, and Google apparently is even testing hardware for it. So could Google be moving into the gaming space as a streaming gaming system? Like a Steam machine?
Yeah, that's what that was the question I posed last week. So I think they might be doing something like that.
I don't know, man.
It says here, it talks about the Chromecast, but yeah, I can definitely see like a smaller type device like Apple TV.
That just plays games?
Yeah.
I just want them to be good games, man. I don't want them to be like shitty-ass little fucking stupid fucking phone games from Android.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I think they would keep
so
that separate. I don't think they would come out and go, guess what? It plays Google Now games now or whatever, Google Play games.
$60 a year and play these games. Yeah. Like, no, dude, I don't want to.
I would think it would be more of your popular games that you'd play on an Xbox or PlayStation.
Yeah.
Even AAA titles. So I could see them coming out going, you want to play PUBG, play it here.
See, I see it being more like the Switch. Where it's going to have its own set of games that are specifically for that device.
Right.
But I don't know, man. It's interesting. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. But do you agree, Ryan, they would want to keep that Google Play crap out of there?
No,
kind of keep it separate?
I think they will add Google Play, and you will buy these specific games for this specific device through the Google Play Store. I still think they're going to go there because they have the marketplace set up already. Why would they change it? It may be in a different section of the Play Store, but it'll still be within the Play Store. I guarantee it.
Yeah, right. I was just thinking they'd want to keep that like under, kind of buried underneath. I don't want them to. People would think, oh, so it's a mobile device, right? You don't want them to think that.
No, it's not.
That. Yeah, well, you want them to think that these are actually like really good games that you want to play for hours and hours with your friends.
Hours and hours and hours. And stream them. Guys, these are going to be streamed.
What about this? Well, what about this?
What?
What if your phone was your console?
What?
Mind blown.
Right?
Google
what if that's
Pixel
your console?
now is a console.
You just throw it to your TV, and then you can play with a controller.
You don't want to throw it at the TV.
Well, can't you already do that with Google?
Just throw it at the TV, guys.
Right?
Let's throw my Google Pixel XL.
Just throw it at the TV.
Does that, I believe. I don't have an Android, but
Tara, will you be interested in buying a Google system that was like a streaming console thing?
I probably wouldn't. I've stayed very Xbox, and I probably will stay Xbox for the rest of my life.
Green blood, yeah.
Xbox for life.
Yep.
Bleed green.
Where the fuck did you get that shirt, Ryan? Because
Oh, yeah.
I've never ever seen an Xbox One shirt ever being sold anywhere.
This shirt I got this shirt at Fan Expo 2013, and on the back of it, I don't know if I can turn around and if you can see it. It has an achievement. Be the first to play Xbox One.
God damn.
2013.
God damn it.
Fan Expo 2013.
Nice.
I want one now.
I know. When I got this shirt, when they handed me the shirt, I was like, this is fucking sweet. I'm like, I love this shirt.
Because Xbox doesn't sell a lot of shit with their name on it.
No, they don't.
They just don't. They're so stupid for that. Pisses
Sony
me
just
off.
came out with their sneakers.
Yeah, they come out with shoes and
Where's
shit.
my Xbox sneakers, man?
Hey, I showed you.
There's
Do a
Xbox
Google search.
sneakers.
There are Xbox sneakers.
Yeah.
I know, but we need like
They're just
like
ugly
a
ass.
rendition,
They're
like
just
every 6
ugly
months.
ass green shoes though.
Newer-
I don't want green
Yeah.
shoes.
Like now we need a Scorpion, Scorpio sticker.
I look like a fucking leprechaun with green shoes on.
shoes.
In other news, in Indianapolis, Indiana, some guy got shot during the purchase of a gaming system. Apparently, he showed up to meet this guy in Arlington to buy a video game system, but during the meeting, the suspect, the person who shot him, pulled out a gun and opened fire at her son as he ran for safety. So apparently this dude went over to buy this console, got into somebody's car, something was said in the car, pissed the dude off or something. The dude pulled out a gun, the dude jumped out of the car, started running down the street like, oh fuck! And the dude shot him in the back multiple times. And this guy who got shot was in the hospital, and he died in the hospital weeks later after multiple surgeries, after dying multiple times, and they brought him back to life. He finally passed away eventually. The suspect hasn't been arrested, but this is a warning, guys. When you're buying shit on Craigslist, this is mostly Craigslist, right? If you're buying stuff on Craigslist,
Right.
always fucking meet people in a safe space, like in an area that's safe. Like, I know police stations have, like now in my town and in other cities, I'm pretty sure police stations have like parking spaces in their police station where they have cameras on all day and it's super lit up. You can go meet people there to sell stuff for this reason. So yeah, this is horrible, man. Fuck, sad news. I'm gonna cry.
God, this is terrible. Just seeing what he went through with surgeries and fungus and infections and heart attacks, all related to this psychopath shooting him over
Crazy. Fucking people.
a gaming console.
Probably over money. Something dumb like that.
Damn.
In other news, if you're going to college pretty soon and you want a scholarship and you're really good at Overwatch or League of Legends, then you might just qualify for a $4,000 scholarship to Ashland University. Woo!
Ashland, Texas?
Ashland, Ohio. Ashland University announced it will begin competing in intercollegiate esports. So apparently they want like players that are really good at Overwatch and League of Legends to come to their school to play for their school as esports athletes to play against other schools during the esports leagues.
I like that idea.
fucking cool, right?
I was just gonna say if you would. I was gonna ask you if you would join a Fortnite team.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I would join a Fortnite team in a heartbeat.
There you
We've
go.
come a long way since home economics, haven't we?
Oh yeah.
The future is now, guys. You go to college for free if you know how to play video games really good. Oh man.
Well, it gives people who don't play sports to do something in college.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
they still get that competitive, even if they played sports in high school and, they play video games. It gives them a chance to still have that competing aspect of their life without,
Yeah.
wasting 10 hours a day on sports. I played softball in college and I ended up failing 3 classes because it was just so much. But I'm playing video games. I'm not tired constantly. I'm not, out and about. I'm not sore. So it's a much different aspect of the competing in a college setting. I like it. I think it's a great idea.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Damn. Oh,
It's the way of the future.
it is. It's crazy.
It's bound to happen though.
Hasn't it already? It's already been accepted as an Olympic sport, right? Like, aren't they trying to do that, or they already did
I
that?
think
No.
2022, I think, is when they're gonna try to.
I'm gonna
get
go
it in there,
compete
but I
for
think
the
it's-
American Monster Hunter League.
I think it's just CS:GO, if I read correctly.
Just CS:GO.
Oh,
man.
that's it?
That means I have four years to get really good at CS:GO, guys. Oh, here we go.
PC, so only PC games.
I have to get really good with the mouse and
It'd be
keyboard.
cool to watch though.
Oh man, I could already see all the trash talking between the countries, like "fuck you, America," and fucking Americans like "fuck you, motherfuckers, America." And
But I wonder
everybody's
how that
talking
would
shit.
work though, because
And the Canadians are like, sorry, eh?
Sorry, guys. So be friends, eh?
the people in like
Didn't mean to
Japan and
shoot you in the
China,
head, eh?
they're playing way different video games than we are over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
China,
yeah.
Japan, India, they're playing high-tech games and we're still
We're playing our fucking
CS:GO.
CS:GO games.
We're here playing
From, like-
Fortnite and they're over
From
there
like
playing.
2006, We're still playing
Yeah.
that same game from 2006,
Yeah.
Exactly.
And WoW, from 1994 or something, whenever that game came out. So.
In other news, pretty much, let's see here. So a new video game developer, you remember the lawsuit that Lindsay Lohan had against Grand Theft Auto developers for using her, she said that they used her likeness to promote the game. She thinks that they used her photo of her throwing up the peace sign or whatever in a bikini outfit to design the character that they show on all their promotional posters, right? The girl with the blonde hair and this peace sign, and she has the fucking bikini on. So she's saying they use that, but apparently another company is saying the same thing. And now, there's the other lady who, from, what the fuck is this? From, what's that show called? The Sopranos? There's another lady who was an actor on that show who's saying that they used her likeness to make Michael's wife character, like they kind of use the same style of her to make that character, which I don't fucking know, man. What do you guys think of these lawsuits? Like, I think she should just fucking drop it at this point. It's been how many years now?
Yeah, I mean,
How many years?
and the thing is, do you
3
really
years.
need that money? You don't need that money. Neither does Rockstar,
No,
really,
no.
to be honest. But you know what I mean? Like, what's the point? Like, it kind of looks like you. I'll give her that. It kind of looks like her. You know what I mean? A little bit. But before I had even heard of this, I wouldn't look at it and say that's Lindsay Lohan. I'm just
Not at
looking
all.
at it like that's the Grand Theft
Some
Auto
random-
chick.
Yeah.
You
Drawn
know?
chick on
Yeah.
a video game.
Yeah. It's like, sure, it kind of looks like you, but you know what? You're a blonde fucking haired,
Yeah.
You can't copyright a peace sign either, so it's not like
yeah.
her holding up a peace sign is.
Yeah, it's her. Like,
This is somebody making something
Something
out of
different.
nothing to make money, right?
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, what else we got, Jesus?
have you ever been
We got
stuck
some
in?
good news.
Have you ever been stuck inside a claw machine? Well, I'll tell
Claw
you
machine.
who has been stuck inside a claw machine.
I've been clawed.
Oh, no.
There was a boy in Florida who decided he really wanted. He was not really good at the claw machine games, but he really wanted a stuffed animal, so he climbed into the fucking machine, and he couldn't get back out.
I've seen those kids get stuck in there.
He couldn't get out of the machine, so he managed.
Became a prize.
He got in there, but he couldn't get out. Oh man!
I don't even understand.
At least he had a lot of toys to play with.
How did his parents not stop him? Like, where was his dad or his mom? Like, what the fuck? I don't get that. He just.
That's funny.
Yeah, apparently he got him.
God damn it, guys. I'm sorry. There's snowstorms up here and there's fucking plows driving by and shit.
God damn it. Tell him
No
stop plowing.
apocalypse.
I'm gonna plow a different time. Go plow a different street.
Let's go here. What is this? Lumosity.
That kid's in that machine. That's funny. I got all the toys.
In other news, a Subnautica developer has been fired over a series of insensitive tweets, guys.
Yeah, I heard about
Insensitive tweets. Very insensitive,
What?
man. So, let's look up these tweets here. Oh, no, they're protected. Oh, wait. That doesn't work. Apparently what happened was one of the devs for Subnautica was tweeting on Twitter. He was like, hey guys, so do you guys want us? He created a poll on Twitter, like asking the community, like the Subnautica community, hey, do you guys want us to work on the game, or do you want us to add like a different character model? Because apparently the character you're playing is a guy, and people were complaining that there wasn't a female character that you can pick, right? Like you couldn't be a female swimmer in first person or whatever. So people were complaining, so he was like, okay, we can make a fucking female character, and then we're also going to be able to add skin tone. So like white to black skin tone, like really dark skin tone. And he said, but apparently, like, he's like, so you guys can make like a darker skin tone person, and it might be uglier or less sexy. He said, we need a diversity slider in the options. It will make character progressively darker and more feminine and less sexy. Apparently for that, he got fired.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's funny how the South Park game can do this, but
Yeah, right.
remember the slider in the South Park game?
Huh?
The more black you were, the harder life was.
Some shit like that. Yeah, the harder the game became or whatever. Yeah. I mean,
the less money you got from your stuff, and yeah.
I don't know. I mean, is this really...
this is kind of stupid if you think about it. I get it. I mean, the guy kind of said something stupid, but it was kind of an off-comment thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. He was just kind of saying, like, hey, we can do this, or we can work and put more shit into the game. Do you want us to put a female character, waste time and put a female character in? Or, something that you don't even notice, really. Most of the time, the only thing you see is your shadow.
Well, that's what people were complaining, because people were watching the shadow, and they're like, wait, that's a guy.
Oh, the shadow doesn't have boobs.
Oh!
I remember actually voting on one of these. I think because Ted...
You wanted to see the boobs, didn't you?
Bracewell, he retweeted one. I was like, oh, okay, let me go in and I'll go ahead and vote for one. But it wasn't anything that was on this level.
Yeah.
Tara, how do you feel about that? Like female characters in games. Do you care? Do you not care? Do you like them? Don't like them?
I really don't care. I'm there to play the game. I don't really care about what the characters look like, or if there's males and females. And that was a big thing with Call of Duty, when you could create your own character. The girl characters were such a big deal, and it doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, really doesn't. I'm there to play the game.
Yeah.
Do you think it matters with things like, I think it was PUBG, and then it was Overwatch, where they talked about the shapes of the females and everyone's offended, and I mean, is that a thing too, where you don't want to be totally over-sexual?
Like Tracer's pose?
There's a lot of female gamers out there who just, they look for attention and that kind of stuff. I mean, why obviously there's probably a bunch of guys making the video game, you know.
Right.
There's going to be features in the girl characters that are unrealistic, but it's a video game. I don't care. I've been playing video games for, 7 years, and
it's a piece of art, right? Like, you're just looking at it. It's like, why does everybody have to fucking strip things down and try and...
But I mean, you don't see guys saying, "Oh, this guy's really buff." That's not what all the guys look like.
Makes me feel insecure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just a character.
A big buff guy.
But I don't have arms like that.
I don't look like Marcus Phoenix from Gears of War. It hurts my feelings. Guys,
it hurts my feelings.
Really hurts my feelings.
It all comes down to the whole stupid social justice warrior bullshit. It needs to stop.
Yeah. I mean, and the girls that do complain about it, they're just there to, talk about it, get attention.
Yeah.
Get into an argument on the internet because it's a female and drama is their life.
Yeah, and then they try and, whatever it is, like Ryan said, they try and bring guys into it. It's a whole social media storm, and that forces the developer to then change that character. So I don't know. I don't play Overwatch. I didn't know about. I just knew a little bit about that actual article, going back to there, seeing how they did make certain changes.
I don't really look into any of that stuff. I'm not big on, I don't play Overwatch. I've tried it. I like it, but it's just not something that I'm interested in. And I'm not big on the gaming news. I don't keep up with it. I keep up with Fortnite and Call of Duty on Twitter, and that's basically all I got.
Yeah. But going back to this particular article, yeah, I could say he was not very professional with it. So he just wanted to have a little fun, and obviously it got him fired. Him or her.
I mean, that sucks.
Because there's a female picture up here.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Don't assume the gender, Nenny.
Yeah.
Well, and it's got like a Polish name maybe, or Russian. Gee, see? Now I'm assuming what country.
His name.
Chalinsky, yeah.
Chalinsky.
I just think everybody needs to get over it. It's a fictional game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you heard it first from a girl, guys. It doesn't matter if there's female characters in the game or there isn't. It doesn't fucking matter. As long as the game is fun, it's cool. And like, there's games that I play as a fucking cat. Like in Skyrim. Play as a fucking cat. Because I can. You don't see me. You don't see my cat complaining about that. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
People, man. People.
Just play the damn game.
Yeah.
Have fun. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fuck yes. Play Fortnite.
Play duos, play squads.
You don't see me complain about the girls on Fortnite with the waist this tiny and the thighs that are...
Yeah, but they also have big girls in Fortnite.
They do?
In the Save the World, yeah.
Right, and then they do it with the guys, and yeah.
Yeah, but who cares? It's a game. Just play it.
Exactly.
It's fun.
Stop trying to deconstruct everything, right? Like,
stop being a millennial, please.
Just
play the damn
heard
game.
that from a millennial.
Yeah, there you go. Woo!
You heard it here first.
All right, guys. Let's
What else
move
we
on.
got, Gene?
That's it for news. Let me see. Let me see if there's any more news anywhere in the world of Xbox One news. I don't think there's any. Man.
Guys, don't forget to add the news machine. He's Johnny Don't on Xbox Live. No spaces. Johnny with a JHONNYDONT.
Yeah.
He's the guy that gathers our news for us. So go send him a message and say thank you on Xbox Live for giving us all this news every week.
Thank you, Johnny.
I'm reading an
Mr.
article.
Andrew, and for playing. Yeah. Well, actually, I don't think we play. He just started, so we didn't actually get to play any Monster Hunter, but we will.
Yeah, he jumped into a couple of the games with us, but he was doing his own thing too.
I think I just played with Clint the entire time. You and Clint.
Yeah.
Vengeful Jedi. So.
Guys, that's all I have for news.
Jesus?
Nothing Nothing good in particular. I mean, all they're talking about is how Xbox is struggling and Xbox needs to do something to get more games because Nintendo and Sony are killing them in games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. So move on to community questions.
Community questions.
Question time.
Question time, people. If you want to leave questions, go over to Horrible Gamers Podcast group and join it. Leave questions there.
We only have questions from our good friend Brian Tolt Jr.
That's good.
Did you double check like just now?
Yeah, I did. I just checked. So, and all I see is Brian on there. Brian, thank you for those questions.
A lot of them are for
his
you.
Spotlight show. And
Perfect.
yeah, he has those for you, Tara. He wants to know what esport would you be best at?
Call of Duty, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would, if I got offered to be on a Call of Duty team, I would take it without hesitation. Because, like I said, I've been playing for 7 years. Black Ops 3, I did play competitive for many months. I was really good at it. Really liked it. Infinite Warfare, I tried to play it. Modern Warfare Remastered, I tried to play it. I mean, I wasn't terrible, but they weren't the best. World War II, I haven't played a lot of, but that's because Fortnite's been my life for, the last couple months. Yeah. But esports for sure, Call of Duty.
Oh, yeah? I challenge you.
No doubt.
1v1 on Rust.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Code Mixer
right.
Co-stream. Let's do it.
I'll take you any day.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'll probably fucking die.
1-on-1 Mixer Co-stream.
Oh, man. What game would it be? I mean, I got most of the Call of Duties on the Xbox One. I have all of them, so I don't know which one I would be the best at. I would probably be the best at Modern Warfare Remastered.
Yep.
Yeah, 1v1.
Like that.
Knives
They kind of ruined the remastered of it, though. They added way too much stuff. They made the microtransactions just too big in the game,
Yeah, that bullshit. That's so retarded.
The weapons and people just wanted an original Call of Duty, and they took it and made it to today Call of Duty with the different weapons, the microtransactions, that kind of stuff. Give us a Call of Duty to play.
A good one to play.
Yeah.
Because they'll give us a Call of Duty every year. It's just not a good one every
And
year.
it'll be a number one seller, but will it be good?
Yeah.
Well, that's just the thing with World War II this year. I got it on release. I tried to play it at midnight when it got released. Servers were broken for like 3 days.
Damn.
Right. Yes.
And it's like, you knew this was going to be one of the biggest Call of Duty releases ever.
Yeah.
I mean, it was their first one back, boots on the ground. All this hype. So many people were ready to play it, and it didn't even work.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So it was a huge disappointment.
Damn. Next question, Gunny. Next question.
Next one we have is, let's see, Tara. What is your worst game? I don't know if he's talking about the one you hate the most, or maybe the one you're stuck at the most.
I've tried to play like Rainbow Six Siege and PUBG. Those are probably the worst games. I'm terrible at both of them. And I'm not a huge fan of playing them either.
I challenge you again. 1v1 on Siege.
You would win. Hands down, you would win. I'm so bad at it. I've played maybe an hour total of it. My brother always wants to play it, and all my friends play it, so I'm like, fine.
It has to be, Siege has to be, one of those games you have to be constantly playing to know where all the hatches and the doors and blow up
where people put little holes on the wall to shoot you through the fucking hole in the wall, and you gotta know all that. And once you leave, that game is really hard to
rank, just normal.
Yeah, that game is hard to get into for beginners. If you're not, like, if you're barely getting into it now, good luck, because that shit, like, those players that play that game have been playing Siege since like day one, and they're really freaking good at it. They're so good at it. Like, they know like how to like shoot through the ceiling and the roof to kill you in the room. And you're like, how the fuck did they figure that out? I don't know. But
And maybe it would be different if I started playing it day one when everybody was a noob, but I'm the noob and everyone's,
Yeah.
I'm the people I kill in Fortnite, and then the other people are me in Fortnite.
Awesome.
Yeah, Siege is definitely the worst game that I've ever tried to play.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's a tough crowd too. Especially for streaming, I hear.
Yeah.
Next question, Gunny.
What is your worst fear?
I looked at this question earlier, and I've been thinking about it all this whole time we were talking. And I don't even think I could tell you. I mean, besides like the obvious stuff, losing a family member or, something super personal, but I don't really have a lot of fears. I kind of live life day by day. I learned a couple months ago, you're not here to please everyone. So you just live your life day by day.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Buried alive, I guess for me would.
Buried alive? You don't want? You have a fear of being buried alive, Gunny?
I do. Yeah.
Oh man,
Right.
that's scary.
Yeah.
Mixer
I don't
stream.
think
We're
about
burying
that kind
Gunny
of stuff.
alive.
If I see you knock on the door and there's a shovel.
I don't think about that kind of stuff because, the very unlikely things you don't think about every day. Like buried alive. How likely are you to get buried alive?
Well, now probably very likely. You just
Now
said
that
on
we
the
know that
show.
it's Gunny's fear.
Now that I brought it up, yeah.
Shit.
I mean, I guess I'm scared of heights, but ever since my boyfriend lives in Texas and I'm in Minnesota, so I fly a lot now. So that fear of heights kind of disappeared.
Awesome.
You know
yeah.
what's hilarious? That's why I was never afraid of heights. Is because my dad always flew like small aircrafts, so I was always in planes when I was a kid, and I would never had a fear of heights. I would climb trees like to the very top when I was a kid, like all kinds of stuff. Like I always thought it was weird until I grew up later and realized what it was that made me not have that fear. But I always thought it was weird that people would be afraid of heights, and I'm like, well, you just don't fall. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, exactly. You just, don't fall.
as long as you don't fall, you're all good.
Like, I would never be able to go skydiving.
No?
Absolutely not.
No?
Absolutely not.
I think I would be scared, but I would do it.
It'd be so much fun. I think once you jumped, you would be initially scared to jump, but once you jumped, it'd be so fucking cool. I think you'd be like, "Oh, this is like winning in PUBG, guys. This is like winning in PUBG right here."
Pull out my glider.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. My worst fear, guys, is the ocean, and like not just the ocean, but what's in the ocean. I have a fear of that shit. Now, I'm not even kidding, dude. Like if I was on a boat in a little raft in the middle of the ocean, and a big ass whale came up next to me, I'd fucking die. I'd fucking have a heart attack and die in that raft. And that would be the end of Jesus.
Play more Subnautica. I want you to play more Subnautica.
No, that's why I was playing it earlier today, and I was like, "Fuck! I hope no big ass like sea squid comes out right now." And
dude, you need to keep playing that game. I have to fucking see.
man.
You gotta start streaming that shit.
I was really like, "Fuck! I don't want to do this." Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't want to go deep. Just shallow waters, cool right here. The coral reef looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You probably would never catch me going on a cruise. I probably would never go on a cruise.
Oh, I probably wouldn't either. But I went deep sea fishing one time in the waves, and I just got so seasick. I don't think I could ever go back out on the ocean.
Yeah,
It's not
fuck
that I'm scared of it. It's just I just don't like it.
No, I'm fucking
Well, it's
scared
like,
of it.
Get nauseous the whole time. Yeah.
When I was in Mexico, Kathy and I, we did you put the breathing apparatus over top of your head, and it's like this big bubble, and then you walk on the bottom of the bay. Like it was pretty deep. It was like 30 meters or what, I can't even remember. It was a pretty deep thing, and you go walk along with the fish and stuff. Me, no problem with it. Kathy made it to the end, but at the end she was like nauseous. She was like, because you're down there and the waves, the current pushes you around. You know what I mean? Like you sway back and forth with the current because it's like, it's strong. You know?
Can you send me a video on that, Ryan?
What's that?
Can you send me a video on that? Like maybe not the video of you guys, but what you're talking about.
I have pictures. on my Facebook.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Did it, but
That
I don't
sounds
have
cool.
Are you down there? Okay, so tell me, like, you put on this dome over your fucking head and you're just walking in the bottom of the fucking ocean? No way, dude. Fuck you, man.
And if you tilt your head forward like this, the water starts rushing in.
Oh boy!
But as soon as you tilt your head back, the water rushes back out again. So you gotta remember.
I'd fucking die in that thing. I would drown so fast.
What if you saw a whale, Jesus?
Oh my God!
Right there, and it came and it's coming right at your crotch.
Oh fuck that! I would fucking die, and I would be so dead. In Mexico, I'd be dead as fuck.
I was just disappointed I didn't get to see the turtles. I love turtles and fucking. And we didn't see any down there.
I've seen them. Been to Fiji 4 times. Damn. Fiji Island.
Next question, Gunny.
Next and last question is, again, from Brian Telp Jr. Do you celebrate any of these holidays like Pizza Day? I think he says we celebrate steak and blowjob day. The rest is all commercialized BS.
Yeah, steak and blowjob day is awesome. But anyways.
What is that actual holiday in Canada?
It was yesterday. It was International Pizza Day yesterday, and
no, I think that's today.
No, it was yesterday.
Okay.
Can we make it today so I can order pizza?
Yeah, that sounds really good right now.
Okay.
Make it International Pizza Day. So,
every day.
But yeah, most of those they're stupid. You know, like it's just people make shit up every day. Today's this day. It's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, but I see that.
Like it's National Sock Day. Like
yeah. It's National Wear Your Socks Inside Out Day.
Wear your t-shirt backwards day.
That's so weird. Who celebrates those holidays?
Day.
That's weird. Yeah.
So many of those. Yeah, I don't celebrate those. If I want pizza, I just get it that day.
Right?
That's what I always found. Valentine's Day kind of weird, right? Because it's like this day where everybody's supposed to be with their loved ones or whatever, and like you kind of expected to buy these flowers and these fucking gifts, and I'm like, why wouldn't you just buy flowers whenever?
Why does there need to be a day for it?
Yeah, like a day for it. Yeah, like a day to remind you to buy fucking gifts for your loved one. Like, no, dude, just buy them randomly. How about that?
Most of the time for Valentine's Day, we just stay in because it's so fucking hectic to try and go anywhere.
Yeah,
well, isn't it like on a Wednesday during the middle of the week? Yeah.
Or we end up celebrating it like the weekend before or the weekend after just to get away from the craziness trying to make a reservation at a restaurant. You know, it's insane.
Yeah, you go eat somewhere, everything's packed. There's no tables. Like, fuck, man.
Yeah, I deliver alcohol for a living, so wine and alcohol, so I'll be delivering a lot of stuff on Tuesday.
A lot of wine, eh? A lot of wine.
And Wednesday. So Wednesday all from,
February 10th is National Umbrella Day.
There we go, guys.
Let's hope it rains here in California, so...
It is always raining.
An umbrella is very...
Is that today? Yeah, jeez.
An umbrella is very not helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man. Fuck. Can I get a National HGP Day? Can we do that?
Hey, yeah.
Hey, there we go. Horrible Gamers
Everybody
Day.
listens to us on that day.
You just got to listen to us for 24 hours, as many episodes as you can.
At this rate, it'll be like only 4 or 5 episodes that they listen to, and they'll be covered a whole fucking day.
And the catch is you have to listen to it on 3 times. So that it's faster.
Oh, super speed?
Get through more episodes.
Damn.
And then the next day,
we sound like chipmunks.
The next day will be TaraRage Day.
There we go.
Yes.
There you go.
I'll stream 24 hours that day.
Tara, have you ever done that? Have you ever streamed like 24 hours straight?
I tried a 24-hour stream in December, and what happened was I did it with one of my friends. We actually co-streamed on Mixer.
Nice.
And we got through like the first 12 hours. Everything was fine. It was great. And then Mixer shut down. Like nobody could stream. Like nothing was working. So finally we got it back up. We got streaming again. And then like 2 hours later, we couldn't play in parties on Fortnite. So me and my friend were co-streaming, but we were both playing solos. So they were watching 2 different solo games on the stream. And then about 2 hours after that, they released a update that had downtime. So then Fortnite went down. So I'm like, you know what? Anything that could have gone wrong today went wrong.
Everything went wrong.
Try and do that.
Totally discouraged now, right?
Damn, yeah,
Like everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. I'm going to bed. We'll try this again a different day.
So were you doing like a charity thing, or were you just doing it for fun?
Just doing it for fun. See if I could actually do it.
You played nothing but Fortnite for 24 hours straight.
Wild.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, I want to do another 24-hour stream. I'm planning one in the next couple weeks, so.
You should look into Extra Life.
Yeah, do that.
I actually have one of my moderators does that charity, and he talked me into it. So I'm definitely looking into it, especially once I get a little bit bigger. People will actually donate, and you know, it's a really good cause.
Yeah, that's a good cause, man. I mean, fuck.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. 24 hours. Could we do it, guys? Could we stream 24 hours?
I don't know if I could do it, man. I think I would go stir crazy just sitting there for 20 hours.
When I could do it, because I work 15 hours on Fridays, so I could do it definitely on Sunday and Monday. Like, for example, I can get up Sunday morning and I can go 24 hours, no problem.
You're fucking crazy. I don't think
I could. Yeah, but I just couldn't do it like on a Saturday.
I don't think you realize what happens, Gunny, when you get to that 12-hour mark and
you've been watching the screen.
And your eyes are like...
Your eyes are burning.
And you're on
honestly
like
the
16-hour
mark for me was like, am I even playing right now? Like, am I sleeping?
I don't know what's happening.
Am I even talking English right now? Or am I slurring my words? Do I sound drunk? I mean, I don't even know.
It's crazy, you start, but that's part of the fun of it too, right? Like, because my thing is if I get to that point, I'm not going to be able to play games anymore, because that's when I'll start to lose hand-eye coordination and just be like, I'm fucking dying every 2 seconds because I just fall off the cliff because I'm an idiot.
I mean, you definitely have to play a more upbeat game like Fortnite. I couldn't sit there and play Minecraft for 24 hours or Roblox or even Call of Duty. Like, I have to play something that is different every single game.
But Fortnite for 24 hours?
And I think I've seen, like, those...
It's crazy.
And I've seen those 24-hour streams where they've played, they've mixed it up where, we're going to play this, then we're going to play that. So they kind of switched it all up and then like, okay, we'll go back to said game or...
That's what sucks streaming from the Xbox. So every time you want to switch a game, you have to end your broadcast and then restart. And so it's hard, and then people leave and then they don't come back. So you try to stay on the same game if you're streaming from Xbox.
That's where the capture card will help you too, right? So you won't have that anymore. Plus, you can put up all those notifications and stuff like that. Your chat notifications and followers and whatnot.
Yeah. Hey, Tara, do you like those 50 versus 50 modes and different things that Epic does?
I didn't like the 50v50, but I liked the sniper shootout one with the snipers and revolvers. It was really fun. I do kind of wish they would have made it solo, though, because it's hard to go into a squad game mode like that with just one person. Yeah. Because then you're fighting, 4 people with a sniper, and they're all going to focus fire you.
Yeah.
So that sucks. I really like the high explosion ones with grenades, grenade launchers, and the RPGs. I told myself, I was like, I'm either going to really hate this or really love it. And I liked it a lot, so it was fun.
Cool.
Awesome, guys. Oh, man. With that being said, guys, I think we're done.
Alrighty, get us out of here, Jesus.
Well, first off, you can find Tara. Where can we find you, Tara? Tell us where we can find you.
You can find me on Mixer at mixer.com/TaraRage. You can find me on Twitter, twitter.com/TaraRage. Instagram is Tara_Rage. And I don't have a YouTube yet, but it's a work in progress. So.
Yeah, go find her, guys. She's a pretty good player. Like, You guys, some of the listeners are probably like, this girl can't game. Like, no, dude.
No, man. Trust me.
442 wins. Just keep that in mind.
Go
She's
check
a
out her
fucking
stream.
good
She's pretty damn good.
She killed a whole fucking squad like in fucking 10 seconds. I was like, what the fuck?
And it was like her buddy came running around the corner after she killed everybody and she was collecting all the guns.
I was like, holy shit, dude.
Like, here, time to go shopping.
Yeah. Like,
What gun do you need?
oh, it's so crazy.
It's a lot of fun. I try to have a lot of fun with my streams. I'm very interactive with chat. Try to get everybody hyped up. The hype on Fortnite helps a lot because I just love when they come in and I'm like, all right, give me some hype. I won a hype zone game yesterday.
Oh, man.
With
you won it?
1 HP.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I had 1 hit point left, and I killed the guy. He was low too. I had to hit him down all the way to 5, I think, and then he used one of those mini shields, so he had 30, 35, whatever HP, and I headshotted him to win the game. And one of my mods clipped my face when I got the win, and it was like. It was so great. I'm like, yeah. And I'm like that 1 HP in a dream face. It was great.
Damn. That's nuts. But go follow her, people. Go watch Mixer streams. And y'all know where to find me. My gamer tag is Jesus on Xbox Live. I'll be on there playing this week. Probably more Monster Hunter, but a big game drops this week. Don't forget to check out Kingdom Come Deliverance coming out on Tuesday, right? Tuesday?
Yes.
Right before Valentine's Day, so go check that out. It's a big RPG, and history will repeat itself.
Yeah, over and over again.
That's what I remember from that interview.
So go check that out, guys. Oh, I love Rick. He's a cool guy. And go and play that and play many other games. There's lots of games coming out here pretty soon for the consoles. Far Cry 5 is the next big one, guys. So
that's what I'm looking forward to.
That's another big game coming out after the Kingdom Come. So many games, so little time. Man. But go find me, guys. Go find me and play with me. You know what? Tara has convinced me to go play some Fortnite. I kind of want to now, man, because that game sounds so... It runs so smooth.
I have a couple squad wins.
That game runs so fucking good. Like, I want PUBG to just run like that.
It's crazy. The difference between Fortnite and PUBG on console is ridiculous.
It just runs so good. And Fortnite recently hit 40, I think, was it 40 million concurrent players? Or
I think it was 4.3 million.
Or, it was closer. This is a lot. Yeah, it was a lot.
But still, they're just trying to keep up. They're just throwing this thing together with shoestrings and just to try to keep it all running. So it's amazing.
I don't think they expected what they got.
No, they said absolutely not. They were not expecting that at all.
Because Fortnite, when it released, it did good, but it didn't do great. It didn't do gangbusters.
I remember you guys
until they released that mode.
You guys were talking to me about it. I was like, oh man, I'm not even interested in Fortnite. And then like when the Battle Royale mode came out, like
I like the vanilla game.
Boom, blew up.
Yeah.
So go find me playing some of that probably too this week. And if not Fortnite, I'll be playing PUBG. So and actually, I want to give a shout out to Wingman because I did play some Call of Duty World War II with him the other day, last night actually, and that game is okay sometimes.
What about
sometimes?
What?
Not Watch Dogs, but Overwatch. Did you play that at all?
I did with Evan.
Oh yeah,
I played with Evan.
Yeah. Didn't you play? Didn't you play Overwatch?
I got all these games that I fucking played this week. So this is what happens when Monster Hunter takes over your life.
All I played was Monster Hunter. That's it.
Well, because Monster Hunter legitimately took over my life for like the last week. Like Evan
was a community story because it's a continuation from last week's podcast.
Yeah, he wanted okay, people. Let me update you guys for Evan here. Evan, you can now no longer say that I made you buy Overwatch and never played with you because I played with him hours. And I want to give a big shout out to Deshanta Wright because Deshanta came into our game and he's like a level 390 some shit, super high level.
Yeah, I got a shot. He's on Steam.
He's like he's like an esports Overwatch player, dude. He's really fucking good. He's talking about like, let's ult combo this. I was like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck
Maybe
is
he should go to that A university or
There
whatever.
you go.
There you go,
Ashland.
Deshante, if you're listening.
Ashland University. What
Get out
the?
there.
Because he was like, we should ult combo this and do this. And okay, Jesus, I see you playing this character. I'm gonna go with this character to help you out. I'm like, dude, I don't understand.
That's another thing with Overwatch. There's too many characters and their special abilities, and I'm just like,
oh man,
dude, I just want to play.
I want to have fun. I just like Diva because she has a fucking robot mech that I could just easily kill people with. It's the reason I like to play with her. And he's like, no, bro, like you gotta wait till I get my ultimate and you get your ultimate and I'm gonna use my ultimate, then you use your ultimate and then it blows everything. I'm like, fuck, dude, I don't know. And then his brother came in there, and his brother was just as good as he was. He got his brother online, and they were both playing with us, and like we won. I want to say 6 matches in a row, and then we lost 4 in a row because I think the game scales on your skills, right? And I think I finally realized we're playing with Deshante, so I was like, let's bump these guys up to this skill level. And then we got destroyed because obviously me and Evan don't play much. But yeah, Overwatch. So Evan, fuck you for saying that I make you buy games without playing with you, because I recommend games that I play with the community.
Amen, brother.
Always. And big shout out to what's his name, Vengeful Loki, because he bought Rebel Galaxy off of my recommendation. He was having a hard time getting into it.
You know who else bought games off of your recommendation was Bo Sisson from This Xbox Life?
Yeah, him. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yeah, he bought
No,
Rebel
that's not his
Galaxy.
gamer tag anymore.
Oh, it's Commander Sisson, right?
Yeah, it's
Commander Sisson.
Yeah, I forgot it was not Vengeful
He
Loki.
he was Vengeful Loki.
Yeah, so Commander Sisson...
Joe's glad he
Same
changed because
person.
then
Yes.
Vengeful Jedi and
Vengeful Loki, yeah,
were
they kind
just-
of confused me, yeah, so...
Yeah.
I mean, but shout out to him because he bought Rebel Galaxies. He was like, Jesus, I can't get into this game. I was like, dude, just get back in there and try it again. Hopefully it worked. I don't know. That's it for me.
We'll find out next week.
Tell me where we can find you, Ryan.
You can find me on Xbox Live, Steam, PSN, Mixer, Twitch, under Gib8777.
You should
Gunny,
change.
where can they find you?
You should change your gamer tag to the Canadian.
The Canadian 87777.
the one and only Canadian.
The Canadian.
Find me on Xbox, Steam, under Gunny Chief, one word, 2 N's.
What?
One word, 2 N's.
One word.
Y.
One
N's.
G.
One C, one H, one U, one I, one E. Okay, Gunny.
Okay,
On
got
the
it.
Twitter under Gunner Chief as well.
You can also find me on Xbox. Gamer tag is just Tara.
That's a cool
So.
gamer tag. I can't believe you were
I
able.
can't believe
got
you
that,
have
huh?
that gamer.
Yeah, that's such a cool fucking, like when you sent me your gamer tag, I was like, fucking, that's her gamer. Like, people usually have dumb like numbers behind their names, like Tara 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 dash XXXXX. Like, no, yours is just Tara.
You know how long I've tried to get just Gib?
Oh my god, yeah,
I can't get it.
you can't, yeah.
And
Yeah.
the same you did to get yours is what I did.
Mm-hmm.
I was searching and searching and searching, and it just would not give it to me. And I was like, God damn it! Somebody has. It's not even an actual gamer tag. Somebody has a Hotmail account that's gib@hotmail.com, and that's why I won't let it be my gamer tag.
Wow,
Yeah,
What do you
'cause
report?
it's
that as a
associated
false email?
with another Microsoft account.
what the fuck? That's so
Wow.
lame, dude. So
Crazy.
lame. I could not get just Jesus. No way. It's probably taken.
I tried just Gunny. Didn't work.
Damn it, Tara. Need tells the
Sorry.
secrets of this gamer tag getting.
Well, no, I got it, 2 summers ago now. 2 years almost I've had it.
Damn.
I got it. They released a whole bunch of gamer tags
Oh, right.
in
Yeah.
2016. And I was at work. And I had my boyfriend on my account trying to get, I had like a list of gamer tags that I wanted.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, try Tara. Just try Tara. Wasn't working. Got home about 8 o'clock at night. Tried it one time. And I got it. And I'm like, change. Like, buy.
Damn.
I was.
Buy now.
I can't believe I just got my name as my gamer tag. And
Yeah, that's
then-
cool.
people are like, how did you get your gamer tag? Like what's the story behind it? I'm like, it's my name. It's like literally my name. They're like, is it based off of the Teen Titans, Tara? I'm like, no. It's my name.
Based off me. It's my name.
Damn.
Literally on my birth certificate.
Nice. Well, guys, we'll see you in the next edition of the Horrible Gamers podcast. Peace out, Brussels sprouts. Bye.
Clean your controllers and go to bed.
Go to sleep now. Bye.
Night, boys and girls.
Toodaloo.
Goddamn cat. I'm saying?
Goddamn the cat. We're supposed to have a streamer chick on, right?
She's supposed to be out there. Hopefully she didn't think.
Did you message her today and remind her?
I messaged her yesterday. She sent me her Skype.
She's playing Fortnite right now.
No.
Oh, what's her, I'm gonna fucking
TaraRage.
spam her. I'm gonna go troll her.
Go troll her.
No, is it the one? It's not the one you sent me before?
We should all go troll her, mix her. Be like, come on the show.
This is the Horrible Gamers podcast on Facebook, and just totally.
No, you'll get moderated. You'll get nailed by the moderator right away. 'Cause
I'll say F moderator. I'm gonna create another account. Alright.
Yeah, and then over here, Ryan's over here yelling and shit. Goddamn fucking Canadian.
Okay, so
what?
Yeah.
What?
Don't want me, motherfucker, you.
You fucking.
Oh goodness. Oh,
Set.
can you guys see?
Hey, there
Yeah,
we go. Gotcha.
Man, oh god, fucking Skype. God, this shit. It's horrible
hi
sometimes.
Sarah, can you hear me?
I can.
All right, we can hear you a lot better now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
much
it'll
better.
definitely sound better.
I'm like, how am I gonna talk about something or stuff for 3 hours and people not get bored of me?
Oh, don't worry about that. You don't need for topics. We have a whole.
Okay,
list.
good.
You should send her the notes.
Yeah, I was looking at your schedule. You have a crazy schedule. You stream a lot.
Yeah, and I'm a full-time student, so
Man. That takes a
What are you
lot.
going to school for?
physical education.
Cool.
Oh, PE teacher? Man.
Well, we just made things awkward.
I know.
In 5, 4, 3.
No, hold on. Okay. Hold on.
In 5, 4, 3.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Horrible Gamers show. The Horrible Gamers podcast, show number 190, being recorded on February the 10th, 2018. I'm one of your hosts, Jesus Walks Alive.
The intro Jesus fucked up. What? What? Did you forget what episode it was?
Fuck you, man. I wasn't ready. Like I said, you threw me in.
You told
I
me to
pissed
wait.
out on myself. I'm like,
Oh,
sounds good to me.
oh, man. Hello. Whoa. Okay.
This is why they call us horrible gamers.
Testing. Mic check. We're good. Okay, again, Ryan, again.
Little loud. Slow it down.